It's 7420 TV, man. Hi, man. I think is the podcast. Um, just to answer a CC question real quick. It's actually a '03 Volvo XC70 Turbo. Three. We got three cylinder. Five cylinder, 2.6 turbo. Then I have my truck that I drive every day. That's the 2012 Volvo XC90 straight six. So that's just to answer your question real quick. And why would I buy another steering wheel cover for my work car, bro? That's stupid. It's like you don't look in the back and see all them $1,000 worth of tools I got. I'm also a mechanic. But anyway, man, that's how I think it's a podcast, man. How was y'all New Year's, man? Mine was great. Mine was great. Found out that Gotti was in some hotel with Hassan, so that was a fail, epic fail. Anyway, man, so it's crazy because now that the trolls done made me mad. Well, I'm not mad. They make me really too mad, but now I'm gonna really make your boy look stupid. Oh, man, didn't want to do this again. It's y'all who make Hassan get the lashback that he gets. You know that? It's y'all. It's the CCs, the Z's, whatever the hell y'all names be. I don't really care. I got a 03 Subaru. If I did, I wish I did because they are fast, man. That year too, bro. They are fast, especially the box style ones, the turbo. Them joints is fast, bro. But nah, I don't got one of them. I got a wagon, a turbo wagon, in a truck. And it's crazy. That shows how much detail. So somebody that don't like somebody, right? And this is what I don't understand. Somebody explain this to me. Somebody that don't like somebody, right? Hates my guts, hates my streams, my videos. Sure enough, watch a lot of my videos and pay close attention to them. That's the funny part. If I don't like somebody, like Hassan says he don't do, he won't look at their page and study what they got. That's called stalking. CC, you're now a stalker. So now, not only finally I passed my 2 minute mark. God damn. Like I was saying, man. Fuck you, CC, and fuck C. I'm about to make your boy look dumb now, man. There's a couple videos that I found that he tried to hide. Shout out Wax Dog, bro. I couldn't find that video you told me you was asking me to look for, bro. I could not find it nowhere. But I did find when Hassan said he gonna drop that heavy D
No, don't
in a
delete that.
fucking in a fucking kid. I did find that. I did find that one. Your boy said he gonna drop that heavy D in a 12-year-old. But y'all, I bet y'all instead of answering that question, I guarantee y'all they gonna come at me. Pause. I guarantee y'all. Instead of answering the question, this watch gonna be all type of the main event. Oh, you know what the main event is? That Tommy and Kwame interview? Yeah, that's the main event. But I gotta have a little fun in the beginning, man. It's the new year, man. I told you he should have been canceled by the new year. And he's still here.
We're on a cut with Hassan. Aren't you the same guy who threatened Kev Gill's kids by sticking heavy dick in them? Yes, that's me. No, don't delete that comment. No, let it stay there. I am the same dude that said to Kev Gills when he made fun of me, when he made fun of 40-year-old Africa Bambaataa trying to mount 12-year-old me, he thought it was funny. So in return, being that he thought it was
Shut up, yellow boy, bright light. It was funny, Hassan, because you were 18. I did the math of your arrest. And it's funny that Gotti said he was born the same year of your arrest, like 95 or 93. I did the math. You were 18. So you were 18 when you caught your first charge. You was with Bam, you were 18. You were not 12. Yeah. Who says mount? Ain't that a LGBTQ word? Who is blocking people, bro? And if it's my mods, it's my mods. It ain't me, bro. Stop lying, bro. We blocked you because you were scared to come up. I told you, come up. I had both my mods up here the other day. We did a 4-hour stream. You ran. So since you wanted to, what's good, Saint? Since this nigga wanted to run, you get blocked. Right, Saint? I had Saint was up here and Nate was up here. Fuck you talking about, boy? No, you were scared. And you mad because your boy using words like mount. Isn't mount more of a gay sexual term? Somebody look it up for me. Mount. Matter of fact, Alexa, define the word mount.
As a noun, monger is usually defined as a person who is involved with something in a petty or contemptible way, usually used in
Alexa,
conversation.
pause.
As a verb, monger is usually defined as
Alexa, stop. Yeah, so I feel it's more that it's more for the gear side. Mount. Yo, then they asked me, said, yo, why you didn't pull up on Gotti on in New York during the New Year's, nigga? He wasn't. He was with Hassan somewhere. Ask your boy where he was.
It's
Don't ask
funny
me.
that I was attacked by a grown man. I thought it was funny to attack his children, hypothetically speaking, the same way to see how he feel.
Wait. Whoa. So a grown man, she shut up. You ran the other night too. You another one that ran. So a grown man come at a grown man, pause. But then the other grown man started coming back at the grown man that he came at his kids. What type of man? That's like me arguing with Cece soft ass and then turning around and coming at his kids. Why couldn't be just us both? This tell Addie when you get on Roosevelt Boulevard, just hit me. I'm on Grand Back Street, man, in North Philly. That's all you gotta do, bro. I ain't no. I told you our gun laws way different in Philly, brother. You better not do it. This ain't New York, brother. Keep telling y'all that. Y'all New York motherfuckers keep coming. This ain't New York, brother. This ain't New York, brother. I can go right down another city and go buy one. Right, bro. Stop. You hurt yourself, man. Stop. I told you. Get on Roosevelt Boulevard. Make that right on Grand Back Street near C Street. Then you call me, brother.
Yes, I did it. Yes, I'm guilty. Yes, I stand by it. And no, I don't give a damn. See how that sound? Because if you can make fun of a 12-year-old being molested and saying a 12-year-old wanted it, then I can make fun of your children the same way you made fun of other victims, right? Oh, no, you can't. Only Hassan Campbell can't do that because Hassan.
No. No grown man in history can do that. Like, stop playing, brother. No grown man in history. And tell God to watch out for them gualas, man. They all around there. They all around gualas all around that motherfucker. Tell him. They ain't running in his pockets without no gun. No. Oh, now we talking about hands. You're right. It's in the ages of no hands. I have no hands. You're right. None. I don't use hands no more. We passed that age. Nigga, it's straight gun. You ain't fooling me coming to a fucking fist fight without a gun. You lost your mind. Thank you, Giovanna Brown. Thank you. Hey, Cece, now I want you to argue with this female right here, man. And stop arguing with me. You're not gonna. First of all, you're not gonna win with me. It's my platform, dummy. I'm not Gotti. I don't let people take over my platform and talk shit about me. Isn't that what your little bitch boss do, Pelican Gotti? Because now you set me the fuck off. Isn't that what Pelican Gotti do? Don't Pelican Gotti let motherfuckers come on his platform and clown his motherfucking ass? Huh? Yeah, I thought so. Fucking nut. Then you got dumb trolls like him. Yeah, I don't care what you look like. What you look like with your black screen. At least you got enough confidence to put a picture up, nigga. You don't. Fuck out of here. Yeah. And it would be one of Hassan fans say that they play football because they like bending over. Didn't they say that Hassan likes being a center and you just, oh man, you fucking yourself. Oh, I know why CC ran. What did she? Yo, hold on. I'm gonna go find that. I'm gonna go find that live. I'm gonna real quick. I did while I watch this. Where CC said some shit. Oh, she said. Who she said? She said Hassan and Whack 100 would be the best WWE tag team duo. That's what she said. But if you she said Whack 100, I believe it was, and Hassan would be the greatest tag team duo in WWE, wrestling with fucking speedos on and balls and dick out. Set yourself up for that one.
Hassan Campbell
Yeah, I remember what
is
you said,
supposed to
bitch.
always be the better man. Hassan Campbell can't show these people what it feels like to be foul, is what you trying to say. I'm supposed to be the stand-up dude all the time. I ain't supposed to take the gloves off and get dirty, right? Who told y'all that? Who told y'all that? Y'all sadly mistaken. So I just got a phone call.
I don't know why it switched to this shit, but it was supposed to finish this shit.
Rona guilty. Yes, I stand by it. And no, I don't give a damn.
Yeah,
See how that
okay.
sound?
You didn't? You
Because if you
didn't?
can make fun
Yeah.
of a 12-year-old
Know why you
being
gotta say
molested,
pause?
it's
Cause it's sad that this day and age you can't talk freely because there's so many undercover motherfuckers like Hassan. That's why you gotta say pause. Maybe you wouldn't have to say pause and no homo after all this shit. If you ain't got motherfuckers like Hassan on YouTube, somebody got fucked in his ass and they like fucking playing with his kids. So if you keep playing with him, I'm telling you, I'm gonna have you fucking crying like I did Hassan. Fuck wrong with you? I'll break your gay ass like I did Hassan. Stop playing with me, man. For real, this 2022 now, that's my shit now. It's my season. Fuck wrong with you? You talking more gayish than anyone on YouTube. Well, I'm talking about the gayest person on YouTube, you fucking idiot. How dumb are you? Now keep talking. I keep telling you you're gonna talk yourself out to another ban again. And then I'll give you a day to collect your thoughts to get it out, unban your dumbass again, like I keep doing. Cause you're annoying. You can troll. But when you start saying stupid shit, shut the fuck up. I'm talking about the gayest man on YouTube. What are you talking about? He had a whole 20+ year relationship with Bambada. That's why this nigga in love with everything African. He got African codfish, African turtles, African bulldogs. Nigga obsessed with African because that nigga put so much dick in his ass. So keep playing with me, brother or sister or he, she, whatever the fuck you want to be called in this day and age. Or I mean, guess known at all. Or I mean, guess no preference. You don't see gender, do you? The fuck is wrong with you, man? Playing with me, boy.
saying a 12-year-old wanted it,
See, when I
then I can make fun of your children the same way.
when you know truth like me and facts, you can talk that big boy shit like I do. Hey, yo, Miles, man, handle the messages in the chat. But when you motherfucker like me who came on this bitch by himself, solo dolo, who really a reformed gang member, who ain't throwing up signs all goddamn day and talking about how I was blood and killing niggas in the street, who does that? Do you know certain charges don't have a limit, Mister Three Bodies? No, I like talking about the person who's trending. Like, look at my videos. Tommy was trending. Kwame was trending. That's why after these videos, dumbass, I have it's another video of trending people. See, that's sad. See, this is why you didn't make it on YouTube. You don't understand algorithm. I wonder if all y'all go to the other people pages who talk about Hassan, who got dedicated pages about Hassan to that same shit. That's what I wonder. I always wondered. Since y'all comment like Lucky and all y'all and Saint, do y'all see other motherfuckers like him coming on other people's shit? No, right? Because they would have kicked their ass out a long time ago.
You made fun of other victims, right? Oh no, you can't. Only Hassan Campbell can't do that because Hassan
now you get a
Campbell
timeout.
is supposed to always be the better man. Hassan Campbell can't show these people what it feels like to be foul, is what you trying to say. I'm supposed to be the stand-up dude all the time. I ain't supposed to take the gloves off and get dirty, right? Who told y'all that? Who told y'all that? Y'all sadly mistaken.
Now this video, I want y'all to see the date on it real quick. Date on this one is 2000 is December 31st, 2001, right? And what did he say? Hassan won't help his little homie. Who's his little homie? And he put a B in red, right? A lot of people didn't catch this video, I don't believe. Let me go and hit my dislike. A lot of people ain't catch this video, I believe. You feel me? And these are other ones right here, YouTube content y'all see right here that I have. Other videos that I could play about him and expose him, make him cry, but I probably won't. So 135 of them, just let y'all know how much digging I do. But yeah, so he put, if y'all ain't noticed, if right here he put, let me see if I can make it a little bigger for y'all. See, if you're gonna come up here, come up here. If not, shut out while people trying to learn and catch on to this nigga. Anyway, like I was saying, Hassan Campbell won't help his little homie, right? Who's little homie that just got in some shit? Or if it's fake or real, I have no idea. But that's not here or there. Five God, right? Five God claims to be what, a blood, right? So the Hassan. Then he put a clown next to it, right? So in my opinion, in my professional, personal opinion, I think he's talking about Five God.
So I just got a phone call. Basically, one of the little homies got dusted off, got jumped by his own set. For what? Doesn't really concern me.
And what he's saying, little homie got dusted off by his own set, beat up or some shit. Could that be why? Remember when remember when Five Guy was snapping in the car that day? Could that be why? Could that be why? Like I said, I don't know. I just push it together. That makes sense. I ask y'all if I'm reaching, tell me. If I'm not, let me know. I'm honest. Give me an honest opinion. Could it have been a Five Guy that got beat up by the gang because he did something wrong or the shit went wrong or I don't know, man. The shit seemed like it could be true or it could be a mystery again.
Now here's the bottom line, man. I'm not going to jail for nobody. See that beautiful skies? Look at the sky. In jail, you got to walk around the yard, prison yards, commissary. I'm not going to jail and leaving my family, my beautiful landscaping. Look at the green grass. You don't get that in the penitentiary. Look at the green grass. Look at my flowers. Look at my beautiful flowers in the background. See that?
But this is what nobody's not understanding. He's showing all this, right? He been there for 13 fucking years. So how many years has he been there before he was showed y'all this? He acting like he got all this off of YouTube. Nigga, you been there. CC on me. Really? What did so somebody and my people too, somebody tell me what CC said that owned me. That didn't get a response back that owned her, him, whatever the fuck it is. What? Yeah, she said my steering wheel leather's coming off. I told you that it's a cover. You said it's a Subaru. I told you it's a Volvo. What else? What else did he say, bro? And I told you I got a truck. That's my work car, so I don't care really about it. I mean, I care enough to keep it running. What else? Oh, Bull's got it with Hassan in a hotel somewhere, or the car getting his dick sucked. Who knows? So I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, bro. They the honest answers.
See that? That's nature right there. I'm supposed to give up what I got going on, my family, my wife, my kids, for somebody that's playing in gang activity that don't never call me on the phone to say hi, how you doing? No, nothing. But I'm supposed to give up my freedom for you? You gotta be bugging. First and foremost, let me break something down to you. If you in a gang, right? If you in a gang, you ain't got no business calling nobody for beef. You a gang member. You're supposed to handle your business. You don't call your father calling around, where's my dad at? Your dad, you in a gang, you're 30 years old in the gang. And I hope this hits you hard. I hope you get this message. I ain't gonna put your name out there, but I hope somebody tag you and tell you. When you a certain age, you don't call daddy for beef. You don't call your uncles. Get it, nephew? You don't call your uncles to handle your beef. You handle your beef. You in a gang. When you 30 years old, you don't call nobody on the phone asking to borrow no gun. Nah, you supposed to have one. You banging, right? You know it's the most embarrassing shit to be a grown ass man. You're 30 years old and you claiming a gang, you down with a gang, and then that same gang beat your ass and you got to go get bandaged up from your wife. Your wife got to bandage you up because you running around playing in a gang. You know how embarrassing that is? And then when you go back outside, then what? You ain't even retaliate? They done took your money, took your cell phone, they done took your jewelry, and you still gang, huh? Man, listen, man. See all this right here? Don't call me. I love my beautiful trees.
What's good, y'all? What's good, my moms, man? What's up with
I
y'all?
love my grass. I love the plants in the background. That's mine. I bought that shit. I paid for this shit. My wife, my kids, my cars.
Hey, no, actually, your subscribers paid for that fake ass war and funded all that shit. But hey, CC, not CC, Z. If you notice, nobody's paying you no mind. So either sit back, shut the fuck up, and listen, or you get time to fuck out like I did, CC. Either or, it doesn't matter, man.
I'm supposed to give up everything that God allowed me to have because you want to be in the streets. Don't want to.
And this is how dumb his followers are. Do you know how many motherfuckers, $1 million worth of game, for instance, got millions of fucking subscribers? Like, are you kidding me? Kwame got more than him. No, I put her on timeout. Bitch, learn a lesson. Shut the fuck up or watch. Nobody's giving y'all any. It's like, how bad do y'all want? No, she on timeout because you're annoying. I told you. Until y'all come up here, man, you go on timeout too. Until y'all learn to come up here and pull up like you supposed to and start typing, you can go on timeout too. Goodbye. Because now you just pissing me off.
Up gang sets. I'm sorry, I just can't do it. It is what it is. I don't ever want to give up the opportunity to be able, the luxury, to be able to look at my nice little landscaping. I don't never want to be to the point where I can't just get up in my.
Oh, CC, what about Hassan creaking ass door in his car? Are you gonna look at that and say something about it?
It's a little whip.
It's an Audi.
Like, nah.
Wow, I got a Volvo.
I'm supposed
wow.
to give. Am I really supposed to give up everything that I got and go sit in a penitentiary in a jail cell with you? I don't think so. And I'm gonna tell y'all people like this, man. Unless it's some real shit, and somebody your real road dog with some real issues that ain't trying to hurt nobody. See, that's why I separated myself from a lot of people that was still in the game.
Boom. Now you hear that, right? He keep talking about you again. I can't help you, but yet you a reformed gangster, right? Your job, I thought, was to help people get out, by any means, help them, like how you got out supposedly. But no, only Hassan can get out. That's how he's built. Only Hassan can get out. Now, this is Hassan. I'm not in June the third of 2019. Once again in another hotel. It's like I told y'all, every once in a while, this man goes to a hotel. Exactly. None of that shit here is like that's why I said if you Google that house, it would tell you they been there or the girl been there for 13 years or that's how long. Yeah, something like that. And so I'm like, he ain't just get that shit off YouTube money, none of that. You bought nothing but jewelry, fake jewelry, clothes, and other shit. But the reason why I got him up here saying nobody will ever surpass Hassan on YouTube, that's because Kwame got more subscribers than him. Million for Game got more than him. Like, cut it out, bro. Whoa, hold on, y'all. Whoa, hold on, y'all. But he owns, yeah, right. He owns shit. Look at his arm. Look at that band on his arm. What is that? Somebody shot. Was that a? Let me see. Is that a mental health bracelet or a bracelet? Cause I've never seen getting a bracelet for a hotel. Anybody ever got a bracelet for a hotel before? Anybody? Anybody in the chat? Anybody has ever gotten a bracelet in place of a fucking key or a resort? Like what? Anybody ever got one of them? Oh yeah, matter of fact, yeah. I think I know why. But anyway, at another hotel, right? Who's with you, Hassan? Why'd you never can show who's with you? Notice this one ain't that expensive. When he started getting money, he started taking more expensive trips and shit. Mind you, I never seen this video. I told you every video I showed y'all so far, I literally when I just search, I just find it. Like for instance, he don't even know how to even take the damn tag off of the whatever software he using or she using. It ain't him. He ain't using the software. The power director shit. Like he don't know how to do anything. She runs everything.
Seems like
It's like she might
I'm
well
pretty
be
much the only
YouTube.
one to have the balls to speak on this gang activity and these senseless murders. So here we got a case of two dudes who decided that they got beef with one dude.
Real quick, remember senseless murders. The same nigga that's a rocket snot box and it'll turn your TV off. That same dude, yo. I keep telling y'all, bruh. That same fucking dude. Senseless violence. People killing for no reason. Same old, same spill, same shit. And it's 2019.
And instead of them getting out of the car and hitting their mark, hitting their target, man to man, eye to eye, chest to chest, nah, they don't do that.
No. You might be right. How am I gonna say this? Chico Black. You might be right because I told you it's a couple places. It's Puerto Rico, and I know this because remember the YouTuber I told y'all that supposedly got caught up in a foreign country and fucking with little girls and shit. That put like he's a big YouTuber on here. I ain't gonna say his name yet. Well, Hassan named those same places that the boy I'm about to tell you later got caught at, and also where Bam and him go. He said Bam go was Puerto Rico, Brazil, a lot of third world countries, Venezuela, uh, Mexico, a lot. And if she's right, then that's one. Yeah, that's one time. And even on the video, I seen on this certain guy's video, and I'm not gonna say his name. What I'm gonna do to be nice, I'm gonna drop the link in the chat, and y'all just look at this dude. Y'all figure out if y'all feel it. But I'm listening. I heard this from somebody that's not on YouTube like that. That's what blew my mind. As I heard this shit from somebody that's not even on YouTube like that. And it was like, yeah. So when Hassan had said the same names, the same places that Bam Bada supposedly go, nigga, you go too. Look at his fucking arms.
They pull up and they whip.
This nigga's shoulder blade, rotator cuff, and bicep is all one.
Cock their hammers back and let it go on a mother who's embracing a child. Where they do that at? Chicago, Chi-Town. Where they do that at? Chicago. And many other hoods where dudes ain't got the balls to get out of the vehicle, walk up on a person that they got a problem with.
Yeah, it's another dude. I'm gonna drop his link. He got caught up, and the reason he got out of it because a lot of times over in those type of places, you pay. You know how the court systems are. Like, see, I watch a lot of shit on TV, and mostly stuff like overseas, what's going on, how it is, how corrupt it is. So a lot of places corrupt where you can just pay the judge and pay the cops. Sometimes they'll let you right go. So that's why when he said that, it rung a bell. And when you said this in Kubu when he was in Puerto Rico, and I told y'all he's always when he go to hotels, when he film he always by himself. Like, why are you there? All these wives you supposedly have, you don't take not one female with you. So then who are you taking with you? And this has been probably before YouTube. It's just now he recording that shit with it, and that's the crazy part. But yeah, let's get back to his arms.
And look them in the face, eye to eye. That's how you do that. You take them glasses off, you look them in the face, eye to eye, and you deal with your person, your target that you have a problem with. We do not roll up on innocent women and children and gun them down like cows.
But listen, now later on, it's the same guy that said, "Fuck Gail kids." He came at me, so I came at his kids. Now look what he's saying. The nigga's fake, bruh. It's whatever fits the purpose. Like Kame said, it's algorithm thoughts out here, man. They'll do anything to get an algorithm. Yeah, in a lot of places like that, and I know, cause I've been to Belize and Honduras. I've been to those places, and bro, like it's bad over there. Like it's so bad to the point, bro, and it's hot as fuck that people come up to you like, yo, I got air conditioning. I'll take you, and then you gotta watch it because it's like a smuggling. Yo, bro, I've been through the trenches. I keep telling y'all, ain't nothing like the trenches until you go other places and see their trenches, man. The slums and waste and piss and shit and water and man, when you see that shit and kids that's thriving in it, yo, yeah. And it's niggas like him don't even help, bro. Your profile says you mix, Hassan. Stop flexing your arms like you big, brother. Pause.
Cowards. You're not a killer, you a coward. You're not a killer, you a coward. There's a difference between the soldiers. Soldiers go to war and they handle their business on who they got beef with. Cowards roll up and out of fear, they just wet the block up. They don't even care who they hit. It's a coward. And it's way too many situations where stuff like this is going on. And there's way too many situations where all of you, like, where all you Nipsey Hussle
Exactly, bro. And if you notice, Andrew, I try to like swing that shit in here because if I talk about it, my shit ain't getting up. So I'm trying to swing it, bro. Shut the fuck up. I ain't shut up. Same nigga. We already know you annoying, bro. Anyway, like I was saying, see how when you talk about real shit, people can't take it. So what? You know that you supporting a known pedophile. Man, I don't know what to call this dude, bro. What do you call people that support rapists and all that shit? Whatever that is.
Where you at? Where you at? I mean, at the end of the day, it's like y'all come out for death. The only time we care about each other is when it's a dead celebrity with money in his pocket. And I'm gonna say this over and over and over again, because I guarantee you, all of these people that you've seen running all the way to California, never been to California before. But when Nipsey died, they just had to go roll out there to go see a rapper they didn't even know existed until people started promoting his name all over the media. Because a lot of people didn't even know Nipsey
That's
existed.
how you get out. When people don't know you, they got to promote your name. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? See, you lucky that Angela Yee made me take the copyright and made me take that post down. Yo, remember that live when I had Jim Jones interview from 2005 or no 2008? Remember? Well, in that video, Jim Jones been making big moves doing music videos and shit. All Hassan punk ass did was fucking pose for a cover of a goddamn CD cover.
But if that rapper get more promotion and better care and love from the community than our women and children. Woman gunned down with a baby in her hand. Y'all quiet about it. Ain't saying nothing.
Mods, handle it.
Where you at, Farrakhan? Where you at? Too busy still running behind the celebrities like you've been doing since the early days of Muhammad Ali and before him? That's what y'all doing, still chasing the celebrities? Chicago, this is Farrakhan, this is your neck of the woods. This is where you from. What is the Nation of Islam saying about it? Nothing. And this is my problem. There's more that can be done, even if it's a simple speak out against. The first steps, the stages of war is to speak out against the ignorance. I'm personally getting sick and tired of you gang members. You dudes is like a plague. I'm going to say it again.
Wasn't you a gang member? Shouldn't you want to be a reformed gang member and help people? I told y'all this. He a selfish motherfucker. You keep copping at you this gangster motherfucker, but then every time you turn around, you hate gang members. So then, would you hate BAM? So you hate everybody? With his fucking arms, bro. I heard you was 5'7", $140, bro. No, $150. I will beat you the fuck up. Stop playing with me.
Since nobody else ain't
Boy,
saying it, I'm getting sick and tired of you gang members. You dudes like a plague. You're HIV to the African American community. Your AIDS.
Bro, I just laughed at this.
You're not doing or fighting for nothing worth fighting for. The only thing you doing is open up a can of whoop ass on anybody and everybody that looks just like you. Y'all ain't breaking none of our political leaders out of this system. You're not rebuilding the system. Y'all just spreading like a cancer, like a plague. All I'm seeing is gang signs all over the place. Gang, gang, gang. Murder, death, kill of our children. Y'all niggas ain't doing nothing but being HIV. We down. When we gonna get up? It's been 400 years of them. Now we got to deal with another 400 years of y'all doing the same thing to us. This shit is whack, man. Rest in peace to that sister Brittany. Now her baby got to live without a mother. Her father, when they ran, the father, when they opened up that can of whoop ass, he ran like a coward. So he lives to see another day while that woman is dead and that baby sitting there.
I got another little surprise for y'all after
and
this.
And 2 more dudes is in jail where they should be. It is what it is, though, people.
Yeah, Hassan caught COVID, right? Particularly at the time. Explain that. But look at this nigga arms, man. Why you got another man tattooed on your arm? I don't care what the nigga did. My brother or not, why you got a man tatted on your arm, bro? Bro, you can't say that, bro. Yo, I don't want to last a minute with Hassan, brother. What is wrong with you? What is ew?
I can't even tell you to like this video, share this video, or subscribe to this video, because what is we sharing?
Yo, nigga, we getting you off the screen. Niggas want to go minutes with you. Nope. Come on, you getting off the screen. Nope. Ain't even gonna play that one. All right, next up, before the main event, y'all know who we got. Mr. Snotty Nose. Mr. Snotty Nose. Mr. Snotty Nose. Mr. Snotty Nose. Mr. Snotty Nose himself. Mr. Can I hold your balls, Hassan? Yo, hi. Let me hold your balls. That nigga. Y'all know who it is. The nigga you gotta turn your volume up to 100 because you can't hear him speak because you gotta whisper because his grandma asleep. I welcome to some. Most of y'all know who this nigga is. Mr. Bullets, Bullet Gun, Pellet Nerf Gun got it. Well, turn your volume up. You know you got dick in his throat.
Peace and prosperity to everybody. I got a couple videos coming out today that I'm gonna be dropping, talking about different various topics of 2021. You know, but I really want to talk about this topic right here about the New Year's, the New Year that's coming in 2022. You know, I just want to say peace and prosperity to everybody. You know what I'm saying? And for the ones that we lost this year, my blessings, my hearts go out to the families and go out to everybody that was lost in these trifle times that we living in. But today is New Year's Eve. It's December 31st.
This how dumb he is. He gotta remind his crusty ass lip self. Bro, we know what date it is. Like, what did you talk? Why is he talking? Why is he talking about? It's December 30th. Nigga, we know what day it is. AOPR, what do you mean you wouldn't last a minute with highs? Why would I? Nah, I'm good, brother. I'm good. I'm good. G Money, then pull up. Man, y'all niggas too funny. This crusty lip bastard off my
Friday.
screen.
The time is 12:31. You know,
We know what time it is, Krusty.
I'm blessed, I'm breathing. But the thing about
whoa. Did you give Hassan? Did Bullets Gotti give Hassan COVID? I know y'all heard him cough. I think Bullets, Nerf Gun Gotti gave Dyson Campbell the jab. I think he did. Who in the comment box thinks that Bullets Gotti gave him coronavirus, bro? Cause listen to this nigga. He coughing and shit.
You know, this whole thing.
Look at
about, you know, this whole thing that's going on and just the aura and what's going on in the world. You know, it's a lot of dark shit going on. You know what I'm saying? We in dark times, man. Like Hassan said, man. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Oh, Cece, why you don't say anything about Nerf Gun Gotti? He on his dick hard. This nigga was in the room talking about, Hassan, I defended you. I know you remember that Clubhouse one.
Watch your circle before they hurt you.
Boy, shut up.
In the time we living in, right, where so much murders going on, and it's so much.
So that's something we don't know.
People hurting people with.
What's that?
People snaking people for
you?
fame. And
you?
Everybody selling themselves short.
You?
You know what I'm saying? You know, this was some trifle times like 2020 was. And it gave us some teaching moments. We started seeing a lot of violence.
Time out. Turn your shit up loud as y'all can and listen to that music in the background. Turn your shit up as loud as y'all can. Listen to the music in the background.
We started
fucking
seeing
techno and disco and
a
shit.
lot of minor setbacks.
Sussy.
We
Listen,
started seeing a lot of eye-opening
listen.
things. And now with 2022 coming, we're gonna start seeing more and more
You hear that shit in
different
the
type of
background?
things. We're gonna start seeing how people gonna
Oh,
act
he
towards
partying
us
for the
in
new year here.
2022.
With
Will it
his,
still be the
oh
same as
yeah, he got
2021
his
and
what
2020?
walkway music down, runway music
Like I
on.
said, man,
Y'all hear it?
this year was full of
Yeah, y'all
highs,
hear it, don't y'all? Y'all
lows,
hear it?
dark energy, light, good, bad, whatever. And people
Yo.
was either getting themselves spiritually inclined or they was losing themselves into the darkness. So when I'm gathering tonight, when 12 o'clock comes and the new year rise, please pray for something new, positive for your resolution. Okay.
Well, if you feel that way, uh, what's his name? You so pretty, Dior, with your fucked up ass. Look like you like a bitch with your legs spread. Won't you come up here and do a better job than me? Oh, I'm gonna bitch up. I forgot. Y'all all do. Let me know when we drop that link. Let me know. Bro, you're the only one laughing. You should stop. You hurt yourself, brother. You're not funny at all. I like when people say that. But then you're in here and you're gonna stay in here the entire time. I don't get that. They are in a real relationship. That's why he gave that nigga COVID. And soon as I say he gave him COVID, this pussy ass nigga, grown ass man named Why You So Pretty Dior. What the fuck is wrong with this gay ass nigga? Fuck you got pretty in your name, nigga. No, you wasn't, bro. No, you wasn't.
And make sure that positive comes around you. You know, like I said, man, you know, we only have one life
Bro,
and we
we
only have
already know they're in a relationship, bro.
one
We
life to
been through
live
that.
and we have
I
one
told you he gave him
mission
COVID.
to complete.
Listen, he gave him COVID. We seen him. We seen him with what you call it? If I can then come up here, bro. But anyway, like I was saying, if I ew, this nigga eye just fucked me up, man. Oh shit. Oh shit. Damn. You see a nigga eye? What the fuck is going on? Nigga, wake your eye up, bro. Yo, somebody smack a nigga in the, like pluck a nigga eye or something. Fucking droopy ass eye. This nigga eye. Look at his eye. Yeah, you gotta see this nigga eye, man. This nigga. Oh my god. This nigga eye
And
fucking
we
about to
on when
roll
we
out.
on a journey, we gotta make sure that our journey is the positive journey that we want. Because every reaction has an action. Every action has a reaction.
There go that Hassan shit. Every action has an action. There go that Hassan dumb shit. There it go.
And that's why I said, man, you
Damn, I
know,
got rolled.
2021 was a teaching moment. It's like 2020. So 2022, will it be a teaching moment or will it be your moment to change your
You know
life?
what you sound like?
And that's all I got to say.
He sound like RuPaul or some shit like that. Look at him. Look at him batting his eyes. Look at this nigga batting his eyes for the camera. Caught you, brother. Caught you. Let me shout out this Thai sap real quick, man. Wait, hold on. I gotta get him more respect than that. Get off my camera, bitch. Shout out to this Thai sap right here, bro. Damn it. It's hard to do it, man, without spilling it. Anyway, shout out this Thai sap, man. It's a soft pie phenol. Anyway, I know, bro. You good. It's alright. I bet you right now, PR won't come up. I'm gonna drop the link. I bet you won't come up here. Boom, right there. I bet you won't come up here. I told you. I ain't no other YouTube motherfucker. I'll let you come up here. But anyway, I don't know what I want to do now. Cause I was gonna be nice and go into the main event, But I think now I'm going to just embarrass these motherfuckers some more. Cause I'm telling you, I was going to be nice and just go to the main event with the Tommy and what you call him interview, Tommy and Kwame interview. But since I came across a video of a grown ass man talking about he feel like he want to cry, feel me? You don't come across things like this. Well, other than Hassan, really it did break down and cry. We're gonna hit this one first. I'm not being nice anymore. Fuck it. We're gonna bounce over here to here. Cause the nigga already said the word mount. Fuck is you mounting on, nigga? Nigga said mounts. I mounted on it. Like what? Told you I made y'all with these old ones that I found. Oh no, this ain't that old. Nope, it ain't this one then. Nope, it ain't this one. I think it's this one. Yep, right there. We like got lipstick on. Right here.
People.
Look how sad he look. Look at him. Look how sad he look, y'all. This nigga look like he lost his best friend. You see him, right? So well, it's gonna be nice and go on to the interview, the Kwame and Tommy interview, and we're gonna finish debating that. But now, since you got a lot of fanboys and fuckboys in here, and I need to roll some more weed any fucking way and waste some time on some content, might as well waste it on this lame ass nigga. Look at him cry, y'all. Look at him bat his eyes. This nigga got fucking makeup on, everything, brother. Nigga, I'm on camera. I don't wear makeup.
People. I feel like crying right now. It's saddening to me because so many people are reaching out to me for money right now. It's the holidays, it's Thanksgiving. A lot of us was raised celebrating Thanksgiving.
November 2019 is this video.
Have their back against the wall.
Hey, before I go on real quick, APR, which is CC, did Hassan put heavy dick in you too? Is that why you acting like that? Did he bust them walls open and you can shit better? Did this make sense? That ain't no beat up 03 Volvo. Okay. You telling me what the fuck my car is. Yeah, you're definitely got dick in your face and in your throat and you can't see shit.
People want to feed their families. People caught up in bills. And so many people are reaching out to me. I can't help. I cannot afford to help everybody.
Yeah, you paying for all that protection sealed
and
in.
To actually have to tell somebody no when you know they need or you don't have it, rather, it's hurtful. It's like I'm at a time right now.
I'll be right back.
In my life, for one, just being honest, people. I got people from the internet popping up at my house that I never did anything to, that I don't know from a hole in the wall, that don't even have a problem. I mean, a reason for me to have a problem. And it's like, it's always when I'm not home. I got kids. I got a wife. So I'm in the process right now of doing repairs on my home so that I can sell my home. I want y'all to sit back and think about that. The fact that I actually have to sell my home because some people out there wake up with hatred in their heart for somebody that they never even met a day in their life and decided that they wanted to turn my world upside down. But this ain't really about me. I'm just putting this out there for the people that support me, that's going through the struggle that y'all going through, for y'all to understand, like, I'm really, really, really in my feelings right now because the amount of work that I have to get done
Did he not?
is gonna
Did
put
he
me in
not
a
sound like a female, yo? Did he not? I'm so hurt right now. Oh, ACC, go help Hassan. Go hold his balls. Go hold his balls. Because he needs somebody to hug him right now. His wife ain't good enough. Oh, sorry, living girlfriend isn't good enough. Remember that video when he said, "Come on, Bam, come suck my dude, cause my girl ain't doing it right." Remember he said that? Remember my doorman here fixing my door, yo. I remember that too, yo. I remember that. But see, that's the shit that these NY thyers, pitcher catchers, and batters, and now mounters are not going to understand. See, they're never going to answer the question, Splat, or explain. They're not. The more facts you put out. Shout out Wax Dog, bro. Yeah, because they don't answer questions. They just run their mouth and talk. That's it. Like the more facts you throw out, the more they talk.
hole. So I can't really give to y'all as much as I want to and as fast as I want to because it's way too many people. I don't just have like one person coming at me right now. I have a lot of people. And it
You
hurts
probably
me
own money too.
to actually say, well, I don't have it right now because I want to have it and I want to give it to you people. It hurts. I like one thing I learned from my mother and my grandmothers is that you never turn away a hungry person. And it's like everybody's going through something right now. So, what I need, I mean, for you people out there, man, if you got somebody around you that got a lot of kids, senior citizen that's struggling, and you can help them with some food and some money, whether it be your next door neighbor, whether it be your family member, charity begins at home. Look out for them, man. If you got a little kid,
So if Charity, and he runs into shit all the time, and this is why content to do with him is so easy. So Charity at home. So you're at home, kids don't got shit. You always buying furs and having niggas dust your furs off with you and cars and tricycles and a lot of Vaseline. He finished flashing money, bro. Yeah, bro. You know what happened? I'm telling you. You know how when you owe a lot of motherfuckers money on your way up? Now, not you, I'm saying like in general, people be normally owe people money on the way up. Well, what happened was this nigga dumbass flashed that money and that phone started ringing. Cause I believe during thing too, his phone was going off. I think the nigga phone was ringing, brother. Phone was ringing, man. Who you owe? Look, but why is his lips so pink? Why do he pop his lips like that? Like, bro, this nigga is weird, man.
that need a
Fucking, I can't even say it.
haircut or need a pair of sneakers, man, look out for them. Give it to them, man. Everybody out there struggling. A lot of people out there struggling. Some of y'all on social media, y'all on Instagram, and y'all flossing and y'all bragging about living your best life.
Like
Well, I'm
Wax,
here to
you just said
tell
this
you,
shit.
there's somebody
You just said this, nigga. You were just on the motherfucker flashing money, brother. Everybody knows. Everybody in my chat, they reminded me, motherfucker. Nigga, get some sleep, nigga. He ain't been sleep since 2017, bro.
that's struggling. And I'm not going to even lie, man. It hurts me to know that my back is against the wall right now and I can't give the way I want to because I don't have it.
Yeah, we know you don't
It
like
may
your back
look
against the
like I
wall.
have it,
Like your back out in the open.
but it ain't all there. Like I'm spending more money on bills and things that have to be done around my home in order for me to be able to get out of this home because my family is in danger in this home. But please believe me, anybody out there that's been asking, man, please be patient. And when I can and I get the opportunity, I will make sure I look out
Nah, nigga, that sounds like you owe somebody money, brother. That sounds like you owe somebody money, brother. Tell me don't sound like you don't owe somebody money. Please be patient. I'll give it to you. But then you had to throw in when I get there, when I get it. Nah, nigga, you owe somebody. It's probably Bam. You probably owe Bam a couple dollars. Oh yeah, for slandering him. You probably yeah, nigga. That's because I'm telling you, if he take you to court for slandering, it's over. It's over. That black book that you know about. See, the thing everybody remember is Hassan. You said about this black book that you even seen, and you know what's in there. All your little celebrities, all the people you said you looked up to and adored, right? See, your tongue speaks life and death. And it seems like your tongue just speaks a lot of death over your own self. From the shit you say. It ain't like me or Wax or 504 or 10 Toes. And it ain't like none of us just making this shit about thin air saying, hey, let's just pick Hassan today. Nah, nigga. You just do the dumbest shit. We're smart enough and our followers are smart enough to do research and read and look up shit and go back 2-3 years. I told you yesterday. I mean, I told you in the last live. It seems like he does the same thing every year at the exact time at the same month. He got a big fight somewhere. When he came out, it was Bam. Then it was 10 Toes. Then it was Sanetta. Then it was who? Kwame. Then it was Tommy. Then it's like boom, boom, on his way up. And it's sad to say, man, it's like I think 05 was doing that same thing, bro. When he admitted to that paperwork being fake and then he did it for the clout, basically. Then Wax said he didn't pay the nigga. It don't look good, man. And I'm gonna say, and these are all breeds of Hassan. Think about it. They're all taking that fucking Hassan route. That get on the side of somebody that's big and then go in on them. Trash them. Fuck my moderators. Nigga, your moderators is the one that make you look good. They get rid of the shit that nobody that they know it's gonna be detrimental or it's gonna hurt your stream or you, nigga. And yet you go against his track record speaks what? He go against the niggas that's the closest to him. Right? When a bitch is hurt, man, he lash out to closest to him, bro. Closest to him. That's exactly what he do. Beat his girlfriend up 1,000 goddamn times. Oh, I seen it through him. He was in jail. He sat for like a year and some change. I seen it. And it was an assault. Some other bullshit, bro. I'll find it in a minute, but finish this video.
Out for y'all. And I want to take the time out right now to shout out, you know, I seen some gang members or whatever the case may be. Soul B, Killer Kev, Queens Flip, man. Out there giving out turkeys and giving out food. I salute you, brothers, man. Because, you know what I mean? Money don't grow on trees. So I salute you, brothers, for going out there and feeding them senior citizens, feeding them families, feeding them kids, man. I salute y'all. You know, at the end of the day, man.
That's fine. Wax can be gay, and that explains why Hassan's on his dick and always on Clubhouse with him. Listen, didn't he talking about he hate gang members? Wasn't he hating gang members? Now he's shouting them out for giving out shit. Explain that, CC. See, the problem I have with you, CC, it ain't that you troll. I don't care. Nothing you say matters. It's the fact that you won't answer questions on his behalf. So get the fuck out. You say you don't like the stream, you don't like my videos, but you're always here. If I hate somebody, bro, I'm not gonna always watch them. I change my time on my stream 20 times, and you're still here.
Everybody ain't living their best life. A lot of us came from the struggle. A lot of us are still struggling. Some people just make their struggle look a little bit better. Everything ain't peaches and creams, man. But if you can't help somebody out there this holiday, you know, season or whatever the case may be, and they struggle, man, please, man, if you got it, give it to them. If you got it, give it to them, man. Make sure the family next door, your cousins, your sister, whoever, your family, because charity begins at home. So you can't run out there and feed somebody else and you know somebody in your family messed up. Charity begins at home, man. Look out
Remember,
for them.
charity begins at home. Remember that. So you should see his kids walking around with minks on too then, right? You should see his kids riding new bikes outside all the time, playing around the living room, outside in the back room, in the backyard, right? They can because Hassan shit everywhere. They can't run around the house because you got animals everywhere, right? But it starts at home. But your house is full of shit that's just yours. Cece, nobody cares. Like nobody's paying you any mind. Shut up if I
man.
kick you out
It
again.
is what it is, man. I pray that all of you that's watching this video, I pray that you make it through this holiday season in the best of health and spirit. And I pray that God restore peace in your home and in your heart. Because this season right here is a real depressing season for some people that done lost their mother. I lost both of my grandmothers. Thanksgiving will never be the same without my grandmothers. It'll never be the same. My grandmothers was the foundation of the family.
So earlier when you cried in the Bronx a couple days ago, you said it wouldn't be the same without your mom. This your first Thanksgiving. You went without your mom. Now, but back then you said it was the first Thanksgiving without both of your grandparents, your grandmas. Oh, brother, when you gonna lie? See, that's why nobody respects you, Hassan. If you gonna lie, at least keep your lie going so nobody wanna know it's a lie. You just don't care. You just cry and bitch up and say anything. He said, "Go to
without
sleep."
my grandmas, the family ain't been the same no more. It don't even feel the same no more.
CC is probably Gotti
I'm really
because
depressed
you
right
argue
now,
like a
people.
bitch just like
I
her.
feel some
It's
type
either
of way,
it's
man.
it's
It
either
hurts
Gotti or the girl that we seen in
to see so
Clubhouse.
many people in need right now, man. Please, people, if you know somebody next door to you, somebody that's struggling or whatever, man, please look out for them, man.
Nigga.
Whatever you can give, whatever you can spare, canned goods,
Like you did,
turkeys, chicken.
like you did with the single parents, the single moms that furnish their house, like you did for Dawn that you called Chicken Ave, huh? Hmm? Okay, no, we all do charity, paying taxes. Shut the fuck up, CC.
Whatever, just to help them bring, just to help them build their spirit up. Because it's the worst feeling in the world is to be a parent or to be struggling and you ain't got nobody during these times and you looking for helping, you looking for it's just not there, man. Some people are more fortunate than other, man. And it's our job to help the less fortunate. To those of y'all that reached out to me and asked me, please be patient. Right now, like I said, matter of fact, I'll bring y'all in and
Y'all
just
gotta
show y'all
wait
like
until Hassan gets some more minks, and then he'll think about helping y'all. Okay, that's what he mean. He gotta buy some more minks, some more fake chains, and probably another car. Then he'll help, bro. He never get a single parent shit. Like that's why I said CC is either Hassan or Pelican Gotti. Only two would have enough balls because they hold each other balls, so they have enough balls to come in my room.
I'm not talking just to be talking. I actually, I'm in a process right now of like really, really, fixing up my house. As you can see, you see the ceiling right here, right? I just spent a lot of money on one side of my roof. The other side got to be done. So you can see all the holes up in here.
So
All
that's
this
why I
has
can't help y'all Hassan fans, because he got to finish his house, making his house comfortable first. He told y'all. See, I told y'all he don't like y'all. He don't care about y'all. All he want is y'all money, and that's it. That's all he want. That's all he motherfucking wants. How about this video? Do y'all remember this video? And there's a certain way I'm doing this, and a certain reason I'm doing the order that I'm doing them in before I get to the main event of the Kwame and Tommy. Remember when scared ass? Cause bro, you must have been scared, bro. Because you wouldn't be. He's never ever sat in a car with his hoodie on like that ever. So why now, Hassan? When that stalker came back in November 12th, 2019, not too far from the last video he dropped before this one. unless it was staged again, like Hassan does. It gotta be something extra. Oh. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Hit that Cash App, hit that motherfucker super chat if you want to. Don't got to. You can be like CC, still sit here and watch.
Man, we out here at Bronx River, man. You see it? You see it? Out here, what's up, primo? Bronx River, right? Look, Bronx River. See that? We're in Bronx River, man. What's the bull facts, man? Try to be nice, you heard? Look at this pretty dog right here. What's his name, bro? That's a girl? That's a pretty dog. Where we at right now? Bronx River, right? I'm on live right now, man. Shout out one time. Product DVD. What's up? All right. That's a dog. Ain't a dog right there, man. We're in Bronx River. That's what's up, man. Good dog, man. Oh, you bring that stank too? Yeah. Damn, rolling, man. Yeah. Bronx River. Rolling ready. That's a fact. That's a fact. Now, listen. I ain't drinking. That's a fact. You know the guy out here named Hassan Campbell? He just be a notorious fucking block vendor. Like, he said he was using to have this project on lock. That's why we just come out here doing live and shit. All right, see? You haven't heard about Hassan Campbell. Look, and we're not disrespecting homeboy.
First of all, Shorty don't even look like he's 20 years old. The last time I lived in Bronx River was over 20 years ago. That's for one. For two, you go to Bronx River.
Hold up, nigga. Because we know that you always go to Bronx River. You don't see, we all know you don't gotta live somewhere to constantly be there. Like you have been there since 2017. You've been going back and forth there. So mysteriously now you haven't lived there. No. You still got an apartment there. That's why you go there. You went bam, brother. You went bam, bam. Bam, bam. That's what I'm going to call him. Let's listen to him indict himself.
And you asking questions about me. Who sent you? You going on 50 years old.
And you ain't?
You woke up with Hassan Campbell on your mind and decided that you wanted to travel from wherever you from to Bronx River to inquire questions about Hassan Campbell. Why was I on your mind like that? I don't even know you. Who sent you?
We're not disrespecting homeboy, because like I said, it's all love. But we just shouting out. You know what I'm saying? If you got homeboy and this dog, you got free dog.
So you call that love? Going to Bronx River, asking questions about Hassan Campbell to antagonize me. You call that love?
You take, brother. All right. Yeah. Lucky you. Hold on. Lucky you, because I'm a Rasta man. I always smoke. Hold on, people. Me light them up.
You would disgrace the Jamaicans.
Huh? Nah, you fly. Yeah, that's what lit. Hold on.
Now you can see clearly why he's doing this. Look at his jeans. Look at his jeans.
Oh, lucky. Now, I'm burning. So how is it around here now, man? Okay. You put the whole African Bovada. You ever heard about the whole nation? I heard about Yeah. You heard that thing? Oh, you heard that thing? Yeah. The word? Oh, see that? Damn. He said Africa Bovada out here touching kids. He's a young, but you never heard of him before. But see, that's what I'm saying. Hassan Campbell claims he was touched by Africa Bovada. He was raped. Okay. That's a fact.
So now, Shorty never heard about Hassan Campbell, even though they called me Poppy in Bronx River. But nevertheless, I don't know Shorty. He a young man. Salute to the young brother, the young soldier. But Shorty did say he heard all about what Africa Bambaataa has been doing. Now, I want y'all to think about that. He knows all about what Bambaataa was doing at Bronx River. But
and so do you. No, he said he knew what Africa Bambaataa did with you, motherfucker. With you. He didn't say he knew what African Bambaataa did in the whole Bronx projects. He said what Africa Bambaataa did with you. bro. That's what the fuck he said, man. Cut it out. Cut it the fuck out. You scared as shit, brother. You in there with a hoodie on. With a hoodie on, bro.
You don't
You
know
don't never wear your hoodie up like that. You
about
scared,
Hassan
bitch.
Campbell. I'm going on 200,000 subscribers,
Who? What that mean?
and he don't know about me. But he do know about the story of Africa Bambaataa and the rumors about what Bambaataa been doing. That says a whole lot there within itself. It is what it is.
Yo, I'm not hating
I'm about to
on
order my
Hassan
food
Campbell.
real
Good
quick,
looking, my
y'all.
G. Yo, like and share. People
Hey,
like
Miles, keep an eye on the traffic real quick. I'm about to go order my food real quick. Well, I'm right here, but I'm looking at my phone.
share. We walking through the checks right now. You heard? Look. We walking through the checks, man.
If you're not hating on Hassan Campbell, why is your questions based on Hassan Campbell and not Africa Bambaataa?
You heard me?
Because Hassan, we all know he came there for you, brother. He came there for you. He came there to beat you the fuck up. That's all. He said Hassan gets drunk and run. Yeah, man, that's what he do. All right, let me order my food, man, because this shit gonna have me go in on his ass.
15555.
Pause. Gotta say that. Hey, Wax, they gonna say, yo, why you say pause so much? That's gay. You say pause. Well, when you talking about Hassan, you gotta say pause. Cece the one that said I wouldn't last a minute with Hassan. Why would you say that? You know the type of nigga Hassan is. So I gotta say pause. Like, come on, man. Said that was a grown man. Exactly. He looked like, oh yeah, he did, bro. He was a little older. Let me see. I'm gonna go back. I ain't even catch that.
Who sent you?
Oh yeah, that nigga ain't know you. Yeah, you right, bro. Yeah, you right. Nah, that nigga ain't no young boy.
They call me Poppy in Bronx River. But nevertheless, I don't know Shorty. He a young man. Salute to the young brother, the young soldier. But Shorty did say he heard all about what Africa Bambaataa's been doing. Now, I want y'all to think about that. He knows all about what Bambaataa was doing at Bronx River. But he don't know about Hassan Campbell. I'm going on 200,000 subscribers. And he don't know about me. But he do know about the story of Africa Bambaataa and the rumors about what Bambaataa been doing. That says a whole lot there within itself. It is what it is.
Yo, I'm not hating on Hassan Campbell. Good looking, my G. Yo, like and share. People like and share. We walking through the checks right now. You heard? Look. We walking through the checks, man.
If you're not hating on Hassan Campbell, why is your questions based on Hassan Campbell and not Africa Bambaataa?
You heard me? Okay, nigga, man. Look. 15555. 174. Bronx, New York. Look. No cap. No cap. Bird. Like and share. People like and share. Captain Snare. Real Rasta We live in Bronx River. We not dissing Hassan Campbell. We just came to spin his constituency. That's what I'm talking about. Real top talk, real top crocodile, you heard? Real top shotter. Like and share. If y'all can get.
So they supposed to like and share. You nut hugging me. You ain't clout chasing. You nut hugging. And they supposed to like and share this?
Hassan Campbell and this little Cassie. We go to the back blocks. You heard me? You cutting through the cut like definitely. What of them? Up top. Yeah, what the fuck is it? That? Oh my God, this is a little fucking scary cut. Like, niggas get you back here and line you. And for this Bronx River, we taking the back blocks. Bear with me, people, bear with me. We walking through the fucking. What the fuck? They doing construction. Damn, that shit put me a dead end. Oh my God. Oh my shit, I'm a stain. I'm a fucking walking mark. Oh shit.
That's exactly what you is, a walking mark. I'm glad you know that.
Out here, look. It's not gonna exit, but you know me, a Rastaman. I'm gonna make an exit. Let me up top. Bronx, down. What is that?
Damn, Hassan, he doing more walking around in the daytime than you ever did in early in the morning. What's up with that? And that's your hood. The fuck? Anybody can walk through Bronx River, nigga.
I get to the park. All right. Right. The money always got something. Give me I said, like and share, people. Like and share. This exclusive shit, you heard? I'm not here to disrespect Hassan Campbell. We just here being this constituency.
See, that's the cop out right there. He's live in the projects. So he got to make it clear, just in case some of my goons see him walking through my projects. He's not here to disrespect.
Says the man that's reformed gangster. Says the man that said he don't gang bang no more. Says the man why I started this whole series of Hassan said he got blooded in jail. And now he ain't a blood no more. That's why I started this whole series. And you just confirmed it. It's just real funny Hassan. So now you got goons, or do you got booty bandits? Which one is it? Booty bandits? What y'all think he got? Booty bandits? Hashtag Hassan booty bandit. So he better stop playing with me if I hurt his feelings again.
Africa Bambaataa. He's just here to
look. He just loves speaking that name. I told y'all he got African codfish. He got African dogs, bulldogs. He got African, a bunch of African fish, along with the other African fish I said. He's obsessed with African when he's a Rican. He's obsessed. This man must have put Heavy D, Microphone, Hammer D, and Hassan Campbell. Because this man acts like he can't let go.
The game that he's running, the game that he's playing, the definition of a coward.
To show people, you know.
Wow. Wait, I ain't gonna stop it no more. But walking through the projects, the same shit you do is being a coward. On live, recording back and forth when you see somebody walk by. Okay.
And look, but they was curious. Yeah, some shit. So we're gonna come out here real quick, sip the coffee, and then we're gonna spin. Jimmy, up top. Okay. So, hold on for a second. We out here, man. Bronx River, the kids over here, they playing ball. See? Like and shit, we're not the Bronx River, man. You heard me? Live, stick it.
It's amazing. Duke looked like he creeping up on 50. Looked like a pedal in the face. And it's amazing how far a person to go just for likes. Do anything for clout. Like, damn.
Is playing ball? I should take a shot.
Oh, man. Did he say that? Says the nigga who said he got raped as a grown man. Says the nigga that got a video of you saying they're still trying to turn me out.
It's amazing. Duke looked like he creeping up on 50.
And guess what? It was like you creeping up on 50.
Look like a pedal in the face.
You look like a pedal in the face.
And it's amazing how far a person to go just for likes. Do anything for clout. Like, damn.
And you said you got raped for clout. Is there anything else I did? Did I miss anything else other than the fake gang member shit? Got blooded in jail, the braiding hair. Did I miss anything else, Wax? Huh? Okay.
Is I playing ball? I should take a shot. Hold on. Let me take a shot. Let me take a shot one time. He asked one of these young bulls if I get a quick shot. Bro, don't hit me, bro. Don't hit me. That's one of these kids. Damn, I'm still my coffee and shit. Hold on, people. Like and shit, people. We live in Bronx River. That's my clear first. I can see. Hold on. Up top. Hold on. Yeah, bro.
I got them Hassan packs in, bro. I'm gonna buy need one. I also got the Bullet Gun Gotti pack too.
Poverty will make dudes do some desperate things, because this was a desperate move. But peep what he did though. He circled around the projects, right? I'm not gonna play the whole video because it's too long, and it's just empty footage.
So he circled around the projects, but you're not gonna play the footage to show us because you're lying. You're lying, pedal in the face.
He circled around the projects, and he seen that it was only old ladies outside in the projects and a couple of young kids.
Better than going early in the morning like you do.
Say, you know what? Here's my opportunity. Let me go through and let me do a live so he could get some brownie points from what? You don't get no points from going through Bronx River projects when it ain't nobody outside. And now that everybody is going to be aware that you came through the projects like that, even my enemies ain't going to like that because you basically indirectly trying to make Bronx River look weak.
No, 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 no. Hassan, that award goes to you. You made the whole New York look crazy, bro. Supposed to be with man, supposed to be when the rap started, man. Fuck. And you sitting there with a hoodie on because you scared. You scared, nigga.
One shot, look, my lodge. On lodge, this is one shot. Oh, whoa. One shot. My lodge, thank you. Look, the little homies in Bronx River, they're giving a Rasta man. See me? A shot. How much? It goes in. One hand. Oh! Bronx River, the bomba slot. Huh?
You could tell this dude ain't built for the streets.
He doing everything that you can't do. That you can't do, Hassan. You're mad. He doing everything you can't do. You can't do none of that. You can't go in the house. You can't go in the project and do none of that. You can't do that. You can't. You out there like this with the camera, looking at everybody, looking all around, surroundings. I'm not gonna look back. I'm gonna look at y'all, nigga. You look back the whole time. And Nate, that debate coming up. I'm gonna play one more video after this. It's like a minute long video. Then that debate coming up, what everybody think is really here to see.
He ain't from the streets and he ain't about that life. Because he in Bronx River playing like Bronx River is sweet. And I ain't going to lie. Looking at this footage, you would think that Bronx River wasn't one of the most dangerous projects ever. You would think that Bronx River was actually sweet. But Bronx River ain't sweet.
Yeah, see? I got on my brown Tim. I like to get the all black that he got.
His whole outfit costs $100, but he proud to be showing you on camera.
How his whole outfit cost $100 when Tim's by itself was like $120, brother? What are you talking about? To answer your question, it's the last one I'm gonna answer. The reason people make videos of Hassan, if you look in the algorithm, that's all you see is this paraded grown man being raped all over.
So we on love, you heard? Yeah, love, man. We're gonna do a walkthrough. Like this shit, like this. Up top! Jimmy! We in Bronx River. What are those? Two things standing. Oh, you probably make sure you cool. Get started later on tonight. No, I'm saying tonight. We're not here bending. We're not here spinning. I'm just in the area. So I was like, you know what? Let me give y'all a walkthrough and show y'all how to them guys, bro.
He wants to show the world Hassan Campbell. He wants everybody to know where Hassan Campbell is from, what Hassan Campbell is about.
Everybody already know where you're from because you parade it every damn day, every chance you get. Everybody know what you're about. You ain't about shit. That's why you let a man that banged your back out for 20-something fucking years you did nothing to. So we pretty much know everything you're fucking about.
So he wants you to know Hassan Campbell ate, sleep, shit. Who does that? This is by far one of the weirdest things I've ever seen in
Hey, Miami. Yo, Nate. No, ain't it funny that the person in CC that keeps saying they don't like the show, they don't like me, they don't like y'all, it's still here watching, right? That's a fan. He said CC, not CC. Right, bro, though? Am I right? They don't like the show, but yeah, you're here. You can leave at any chance you get. I'm not kicking you out so that people can honestly see that you want to be here. Just say you want to be part of the movement, man. I'll let you in, bro. Keep you at a distance, though. You ain't doing shit but coming in. That's all you're going to be able to do. But if you want to be part of the movement, bro, I'll let you in, man. All right. That's all you. Is that what you're asking for? Because every time I say truth is when he say something. I told you, watch. Every time I drop a fact, he's gonna respond with negative. Just watch. It's fun because it lets me know what's the truth and what's not. That's how dumb he is. Because you wouldn't keep making videos if he is. He's not entertaining It's just the shit he say. So you telling me as a man, I'm not supposed to confront somebody that fucks his own kids, allegedly, but this ain't allegedly. Pour milk down her ass, selling them to the black market, beating up women, hitting them with liquor bottles. I'm not supposed to go against a man like that, and then that man happens to know how to manipulate the algorithm to put his shit in there. I'm just not willing to be a man to sell my asshole and thighs like he did. I'm not willing as a man to parade myself like some fucking sex victim that I got my back banged out for 20 fucking years. I'm just not doing that. So that if you want the honest fucking truth about your fucking leader, nigga, there you go. That's your truth, CC, about your leader. Nigga done get them assholes and thighs up for the fame, get banged out. He gotta go to the hotel to suck a dick every once in a while. Like stop playing with it. I don't want to get that vulgar and truthful with your nut ass. I don't want to make you cry. So chill the fuck out before I say. I'm telling you, brother, chill out. I'm gonna have your man's looking like I'm telling you.
In my life, this is clout chasing to the next level.
Good. So we out here, man. We take it, man. Hope you make it. Oh shit, damn, I'm sitting here before. I got black, I got white. What you want? You can let me in the gold in a fan on. Next shot. Damn. How you doing, mommy? It's Bronx River? Huh? We Bronx River, right? Got a nice tail on you, your ass, so. So we out here, man. Check me nice, man. Like your shit, man. Like your shit. We out here, man. We spinning Bronx River. We the Jets. Real top crocodiles here. Real top steppers, man. So put the new it up in the G. Like your shit, like your shit, like your shit.
Real quick, I just want to make a fact check. Didn't Buzz Gotti say he like fucking niggas with chicks with dicks, like the boy dude? Remember that video I showed y'all? We caught that clip. I'm about to run that on a loop.
This shit. We out here for a minute too, so if I saw him pre this, he can pull up. He can slide.
If I pulled up, what do you think would have happened? If I actually pulled up in Bronx River while you was walking around my neighborhood like that, what do you think would have happened? Do you really think that it would have been worth it? See, I think the problem is
Listen, I'm a real ass nigga, bro. My bad, bro. Shout out Miami, bro. My bad, bro. I did read it wrong. Cause your shit and CC shit was like real close. So yeah, but my bad, bro. But nah, yeah, that nigga is irrelevant, bro. That's why I'm saying I'm not kicking him out so that y'all can see he wants to be here. That's why I told him after Wax put him on timeout. I think he toned down a little bit. And then after that, he says shit here and there that he say the same shit every chat if you look at it. It's the same shit. That's why it's not funny to nobody.
If these cats see me on social media, they think something sweet.
Alright, ain't no beef.
What am I
You were?
Oh, ain't six.
Well, homie, it's good. Everything good? You say. We out here. We're on the other side. We're trying to spin the other side. Let me see what's over here first. Y'all be liking shit, man. I got black, I got white, what you want?
If I do, you keep saying the same thing. If I do, then you keep coming watching the same thing. That's even worse. Shut up.
You can catch me in the boat in a van. Let shots turn the up into a dancer. Niggas want smoke, they gonna give them cancer. Big ball, black, I got white, what you want? You can catch me in the boat in a van. Let shots turn the up into a dancer. Don't play with me. Woo. Play with your bitch. Woo. Spin a nigga block. Woo. Boom up his whip. Woo. Don't play with me. How y'all doing? Bronx River, say hi to my live. In Bronx
Nigga.
River.
Fuck. Yo, what the fuck, you booty gang, booty bang boy? Do you see what your leader do? Your leader got exposed, nigga. Anybody walks through the Bronx. No, nigga, you can't go to the Bronx because you know what you and Ben Bada still doing there. You can't go to the Bronx. Dumb. Anybody else can. You can't. Muffin face. You can't. You can't go. Knew about too much, you did too much. You was willing to stab a 13-year-old boy because that fat fuck drugged him and tried to fuck him. And you try to go kill that nigga? Instead of taking a chance and catching another body, you said you had 3 bodies. Might as well catch 4. Shit, you gonna jail for life anyway. Off that nigga, like Wax said, why Poppy ain't kill Ben? Answer that, CC. Why Poppy ain't kill Ben? Hmm? And neither one of them opened up anything for sexually abused children, hurt mentally abused children. Neither one of them. So explain to me before I cancel your ass and cancel your man's. Explain to me why. He said pain. Yo, you know how when somebody mean it and they scream and they use everything on one breath that the last one come out with that sound? That's how hard he screamed, bro. Pain. Nigga probably shitted himself with a loose ass booty. Nigga probably shitted when he screamed like that. And remember that lady in the background that kept on being the one that was always there, like she opened when he came in the hallway. She was at the doorway coming in, and then he was outside screaming. She was like a little bit near the rail near him. He had security with him, brother. He has, trust me, he had that always an act. Always an act. It's like the whole shooting shit was an act. I showed y'all that in the video with the that soul Asian dude that I said everybody's a culture vulture. When how you get your leg shot, nigga, but you was willing to pop that leg up, Five God. When they said you got shot in your leg, yeah, right here. Nigga about to pull his whole fucking leg up. How you doing that? You got shot. And I understand they all raised by Hassan. Look at Boys Gotti. That nigga's gone. He like Hassan was the Bam now. So remember when I said that he might got a chance? I said, yo, out of all of them, out of Five God, out of 050, and fuck is his name? Pell's Gun Gotti. The only one I said is gonna have a chance was who? Five God. But then when he pulled that shit, I said, you know what? Hassan probably made him do it. He probably woke up and seen it. Now he done with the shit. So hopefully you done. Cause that interview, I don't know, bro. I don't know how to take that interview in the car that you did or that video. But let's finish this one out real quick. But I'm just trying to show y'all all the forms of Hassan because that, that's who he influenced. Those three motherfuckers right there that I just named. Sad. They all fucked up.
That's right. That's right. That's the one question. To the river. You ever heard about Baby Bambada? Oh, you Baby Bambada? Yes, sir. Well, listen, we got a notorious doctor in this project on Campbell's. He said he was like raped by Hector Bambada.
Oh,
I believe that. You believe that? Yeah, I believe it because they were saying, that he was molesting little boys and girls. That's crazy.
But that nigga.
Yeah, it was like, wow. It blew my head. Thank you, mommy.
Hassan wasn't a little boy or a little girl.
All right.
Now, once again, more people in Bronx River letting you know that Bronx River, Africa Bambaataa, his reputation is mud in Bronx River. So thanks for proving my point. But nevertheless, you didn't go over there to prove or disprove of Africa Bambaataa.
All right, Hodge, you had your time to talk. This is the last one to play him. I'm gonna show you Mr. Tough Guy. He'll pull up on a female, won't pull up on a nigga that put his butthole in jeopardy, huh? Pull up on a female, nigga, but won't pull up on a nigga that banged you out. He won't do it. But I'm gonna show you what he will do.
When I catch her, Black Lacquer, all the rest of these chicks calling me a pedophile,
listen.
When I see you, I'm an A-tail stomp your ass right out.
But why you didn't A-Town stump Bambaataa ass out? Huh? That's what I want to know. What happened?
And I don't care about nobody.
Y'all heard that, right? He would A-Town stump a woman out, right? But will freely bend over for a man. Hallelujah. Here, pull up on a woman. I don't think y'all heard me. But freely bend over for a man. I don't think y'all heard me again. I don't think y'all heard me. Here, pull up on a woman and do what? Bend over for a man freely. God damn, Hassan. These old videos ain't make you look good at all. What's this? December, the day before my birthday, day after my birthday. Well, that's when this nigga did it. I think this original video. How you see the original date? That's a transcript. No, don't want that open. Anyway, I don't know. But listen,
sit up there talk about Hassan Campbell put his hand on a female. No, I am definitely going to put my hands on every last one of them. Kev Gills better make sure.
You heard him, right? Threatening women, brother. Threatening women, brother. Threatening women. God damn, brother. But he wouldn't do shit to a man. How you freely bend over for a man, but got the nerve to fight a woman? Huh? Huh? Long collar shirt, sweaty ass collar shirt. Hey, CC, talk about what he got on. His retarded ass long brim hat. Huh? Fucked up ass sideburns. Talk about what he got on. I don't see you saying shit. Before Hassan had the fame, was you there? Nope. This nigga had kids running around. Look at him, mad as shit, looking around. Who I'ma take it out on? What daughter ass I'ma beat? Fucking bitch. Keep playing. I told you I'm gonna hurt your feelings.
That I never, because he disloyal. See, me and Sarnetta had a reason to have a beef.
I want that.
So me and Sarnetta had a reason to have a beef. No, you didn't. You lied and said he tried to get somebody to kill you. He kept telling you he didn't. Who on 120? Even I know about 125th Street. So for that to happen, that would have to be like some allegedly what happened in the Duck. How? Because ain't no niggas pulling up in the Gold Coast shooting no guns like that. It ain't happening. It ain't getting away. So the only way I think that would probably happen, yeah, is that's the only probably way.
We had a reason to have a beef, but me and Dirty Kev, that shit that he did, that disloyal shit that he did, he better hope that I don't never.
But didn't you snick your minds, motherfucker? Huh? Didn't you talk shit about your minds and snake them? Hey, Wax, didn't he snake you, Wax?
See him. When I catch her, Black Lacquer, all the rest of these chicks calling me a pedophile, when I see you, I'm an A-tail stomp your ass right out. And I don't care about nobody sit up there talk about Hassan Campbell put his hand on a female. No.
And y'all heard him say it. So there's murder charges. They weren't his. But that assaulting a woman, that surely was. So let's end it with his mush mouth, ugly ass. Let's end it right here while we can. Now, while we're all here for the debate that I told you I was going to cause a lot of controversy, so I got to put a disclaimer up first that this is my opinion and anyone on my panel's opinion about these two gentlemen that are having a beef right now. I figured why not go back and see how they were before I deal with them now. So this video I told you I feel like it's going to be controversial. I'm telling you. So anyone want to come on the panel, let me know. If not, I'll go solo dolo. But I'm just letting y'all know. Oh, this faggot. Look who it is. I thought you was never gonna say my name, boy. Just for you being in here, I'm gonna do you dirty. I'm gonna do you real dirty. Just for you being in here. I'm gonna do you dirty. I make you cry like I made Haas cry. Now I'm speaking on Hassan, nigga. I spoke with you for like 2 minutes. Once we sing your crusty ass lips and you playing techno music in the background, we had to leave it alone. We know you was in your little mood. You was about to start popping your ass for 4th of July. I mean for New Year's. But yeah, nah, stay right there. Or I dropped the link too, but stay right there. Stay right there. I'm gonna hurt your feelings, brother. No, yeah, she is, bro. I told you, I found who she is already. I already told you. She be his dick in Clubhouse. Why he on a panel getting exposed? The only nigga that I've ever known, brother. The only nigga that I've ever known to let niggas come up there. And you mad because niggas come on your own platform and clown the fuck out you. And your whole panel don't do shit. You sit there and take it, nigga. Shut up. If I put that robbery up again, you pissing yourself. Or you saying you're busting a nigga mouth. Which one we put up first, homie? Which one? Oh, yo, you took your Adderall yet? Don't come up here without your Adderall. Look at her. Now look at her. Fucking minion. Told you don't want it. I'm telling you, I'm gonna hurt y'all. I'm telling you, I'm gonna hurt him, bro. I'm telling you, don't. This nigga, you got too much motherfucking suspect LBGTQ on your back to be talking shit, brother. Yeah, niggas, it's time I get up. I've been doing my streams before y'all niggas even existed at this time on Twitch. Nigga, fuck are you talking about? Are you stupid? Are you dumb? And you're not a man, you're a fucking boy. Who the fuck told you you're a man? Whoa, wait, nigga, you still live home with your fucking grandma, nigga. Who the fuck told you you're a man? You mean talking about a bisexual man and a boy? Fucking pellet gun Gotti, Nerf gun ass nigga. Go sit down with your fucking darts, nigga. Go sit down. Nigga got rubber darts in the house because his grandma's scared you're gonna hurt yourself. Go sit the fuck down before I hurt your feelings, nigga. I know my wife over there asleep, but I'm gay. Hassan go get hotels, no bitch around him. Stop playing with me, brother. Or sissy, sissy, however you want to be called. I don't know. These days, no gender. Yeah, they all booty bandits. Hey, Gotti, where you at, bro? Talk, nigga. Ain't that what you good at? You a bozo. Yo, know what I'm gonna do to you? I got you. I got you, brother. I got you. Told you, I ain't the YouTubers, nigga. I let the fucking podcast hurt you. Watch this. Where is it? No, it's not. Yo, yes. Watch this. I got you, bro. And listen. I make Philly look bad, but you defending. Yo, Haas, I defended you, bro. Yeah, I was the only one, bro. Fuck wrong with you, nigga? You remember that? Nigga, I be around. You hear me? Huh? I remember that, nigga. Yeah, everybody clowning y'all, nigga. Ain't just me. I'm about to show you some videos. Ain't just me. Trust me. Dirty ass. I know this nigga walked to the store for his grandmama in his dirty ass yellow jacket. Nigga got a fucking crossing guard jacket on, nigga. The only time this nigga talk is when he outside with a mask on and 3 hats in the hood. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Can't even talk loud in your own house with your grandma without beating your ass, nigga. He the only nigga I know that will put his hands on a fucking woman, let alone a grandma, nigga. Nigga, your grandma jumped in, had to defend you from 10 toes, nigga. Wanna put that up too? Huh? Huh? Show you how much of a bitch you are real quick. Hold on. Fucking pussy. Told you, I ain't no mother motherfuckers. On these hoe ass niggas, bro. I'm telling you. Y'all got a whole nigga looking bad, bro. Defending a whole nother fucking man, nigga. Yo, yeah, Hassan. I defended you. Bitch ass nigga. Man, sit the fuck down, you faggot. Oh, damn, man, they're gonna strike me because of this nigga. God damn. I done said it. But watch this. I'm gonna hurt your feelings, nigga. And tell you nappy head ass grandma sit the fuck down when I'm up here with you, nigga. I don't play that shit. Tell that boy head bitch sit down. I don't play none of that. If I throw an AAP card in the trash, make her go to fuck social security card in the morning. Stop fucking playing with me, nigga. Shut up and listen to your nut ass self, nigga.
X. Yo, who the fuck is Baller X? Who the fuck
fucking
is that?
pussy? Look
Lucky
at him.
boy, you better never come up here again. Never come up here again.
He did the same thing to my platform,
you
bro.
You would never go to the beat 139 again.
You shouldn't came up on my shit either,
I bet
bro.
you know you ain't never going up here again.
I told him.
And the way you got in there to that little back alleyway and all that darkness, I know you was scared as shit.
Look at him. Look, try to keep a straight face, pussy
ass little motherfucker, man. You lucky, man. You better never come to Harlem again. And bring your little boyfriend with you. If you ever do, bring.
Hey, Gotti, if you was born in like 90 something, how was you in Harlem since the 90s, son? How, bro? Yo, this nigga said, hold up, he born in the 90s. This is what got me. Is how dumb he is. He born in the fucking 90s, bro. But said, 10 toes that, yeah, bro, I've been in Harlem since the 90s, yo. Like nigga, what? Like you was like 5 to 8, nigga. Like what was you doing? Running around playing tag, nigga? Like, yeah, man. I've been home since the 90s. Nigga, go take your Adderall and come back. Shut the fuck up.
Bring him with you too.
I don't
Y'all
play with bums,
derelicts.
nigga.
Yo, that's crazy. How I just
Told
spoke to you
I'm
the
one
day
man band. I'm a
before,
moderator. That's it.
and you
nigga.
was
What's
talking
up?
shit.
I ain't riding no
Why
nigga
didn't you
get on here
express
like
that? You knew where you was going. You knew a week
Where you at, guy?
before
Nerf
that you was
guns?
going to
We ran out
139.
darts, nigga.
You probably told Vito and them, yo,
Fuck
make
outta
sure
here.
Shaft
Told
ain't
you don't
around
play
here.
with me.
Something. That's what you did? Did you tell them to make sure that nothing happened to you and that I'm not around? Did you tell them that?
No,
Yeah.
pussy.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what you did. Who, you got your grandmother in the background talking? Who that?
No, pussy.
That's crazy. Look at your face. You ain't gonna say nothing, Gotti? You ain't gonna say nothing?
I ain't got nothing to say.
You about to cry, motherfucker? You gonna cry?
No, bitch. You gonna cry.
Yeah.
You gonna cry. Keep messing around.
Yeah, shut up. Bitch. Shut the fuck up.
Come
Listen,
shut me up.
Shut up.
Nigga told your grandma, shut up, bitch. And you ain't do nothing, Gotti. What you do, Gotti? This nigga told his grandma, shut up, bitch. He's still sitting like this. Look. What do I do? Was supposed to go this way. Was not supposed to go this way. Fuck, look at him. Look. Shit. Was supposed to go like this. Shit. Yeah, nigga. Now you up here with me? Oh, I'm worse. Where you at?
Shut me up.
No, come bring it. Come uptown. Come up here. Come bring your monkey.
Where? Give the street, nigga. Give the street.
Him know it's cheap me there. What I mean, come with him.
Where street? What street?
Come
What
with him.
street?
You look country. Come with him.
What is the street?
Please
No,
don't
you
play
got the
with me. I
big
need to
mouth.
move,
Where's
brother.
the street?
No, but
Where's
that's
the
the
street?
street. Ask him. Come, you all.
I asking you, pussy hole. What street? What street? Where the street there?
The crashes with
Gotti. Gotti. You let some woman talk for you? That's what you do? You let some woman talk for you?
Say, hold on, may I talk to you? May I talk to you? What street? Where the street there?
Ask him. Him know where there.
I'm asking you, you big tough Willy.
Him know where me there.
Give the street. What street? What street?
That's
what
your pussy ass
the
grandson right there.
139. The bum beat. The beat
139 and what?
Y'all notice how CC, Z, and motherfucking and what you call him? Pussy boy. And the guy left. Y'all see how they left, right? I told you I let the podcast. I just do the narration. Oh, there you go. There go big bitch. Where Gotti run to? Where Gotti at? I don't give a fuck about nothing you saying. Where he at? Where he at? That's all I know. Where he at? Where he at? That's all I want to know. You can say whatever you want. Don't care. Where is he?
139 Broadway.
Bitch.
139 and what?
Broadway.
139
I got your damn
Broadway.
grandma arguing for your nut.
Broadway and what? What's the address?
That's it. Broadway.
Nigga, that ain't it.
He bitch, bro. He bitch.
Get his fucking address.
Always bitch.
This little pussy
Get
wall
the
here.
address. I'm asking you, pussy wall. I'm asking you.
He probably ran a clubhouse and tried to do a
Get the
page.
address.
I mean,
hey, yo, Gotti.
What you gonna do? What you call that?
Don't talk to him. Me talk to you. Get the address. Get the address.
Show who's talking, Gotti. What the fuck is going on here?
No, I'm talking to you. You don't gotta worry about who talking. I talking.
Nigga, he never asked for the link. Shut up.
So, Rob,
go get him
the
again.
correct address.
Yeah, he ran.
139 and Broadway's a big section. Get the address.
Shut up, I put you on timeout. Man, I'm put you on timeout. Don't come back until you got him, all right?
Cause you're a pussy.
All right, you don't got him, don't come back. You about to go on timeout.
And you're a punk. And you're a punk. Cause you ain't showing nothing. You ain't telling nothing.
Were you pushing his head or something? What you doing? What's he doing to you, Gotti? You can't even talk. You ran out of bullets. What's happening?
didn't run out of bullets. I told y'all he ran out here. He ran out of Nerf guns. He shot about 3 shots, 4 shots, and he ran. Couldn't take it. Like my moderator got at him before I really could, and he ran. Hey, CC, we waiting. You either gonna get him, or you going to timeout, or I might just block you for the rest of the night. I don't know yet. What you want to do?
No, nigga, you gonna have some bullets. Keep messing around. You gonna be getting a hot one. Cause you ain't getting the right address. Get an address. Get an address. You big Willie on the phone. Get an address.
Told you I ain't in the mood for the NY Thighs tonight,
man. C's from in the 90s.
And you an old ass man messing with a young guy. Get some life. Cause you have to get in the right address. Get an address.
Goofy ass.
Get an address. You big Willie on the phone. Get an address.
You do look like an old Little C's. You look like a Little C's from in the 90s.
And you an old ass man messing with a young guy.
She said, "Oh hell no, she ain't coming up here, brother."
Cause you have
I can tell you that.
Get to life.
I'm gonna bring y'all up here when I do that panel though.
Get a life.
But, nah,
what are you talking to a young boy for? Your pervert
boy.
or faggot
Bro,
one?
all this shit. Fuck you talk about. He almost my age. He just some grow hair on his face. Think I know this old big lame? Yo, Gotti, listen, man.
You the old dude.
Stop letting me.
And your grandson too old to be living with
you.
You sound like you in your 50s.
I see you. I see you nervous, Gotti. You little punk ass. You nervous, man.
You the punk.
Not over here. They scared.
Get the address. 139.
Now listen to this. I'm gonna tell you the funny part.
What's that?
The funny part is I see trolls all the time pull up on everybody else's page, right? But when it comes to this fucking 7420 movement over here with them high minds that think, bro, it's the reason why I say high minds think. Look what the shit I do. I heard feelers make niggas run. Niggas think I got as much followers, subscribers on YouTube as Gotti got. I just got as much as Five got, about 700 more or less than Five got. So I understand, bro. Like, fuck you talking about, brother? Nigga, you let your platform, you let niggas talk about you. Your trolls come in there and they run on you every time. That don't happen over here. My troll's scared to pull up. Two different type of niggas, brother. Shout out Mark about to pull up in his video. That nigga hilarious, bro.
The address.
You see this shit, Mark?
Oh, the lady asked you for an address, Toes. Give her your address.
Because you're scared to do a live. Oh, my God.
Niggas laughing at you and your punk ass grandma, nigga.
Ain't this the same man you said you couldn't stand, though, bro? I don't fuck with this nigga.
Nah, he got it back.
Why you on this panel, my nigga? Why?
Nah, he cried and got it back. He cried. I remember, yeah, they was all talking about it in Clubhouse. So I got an ear and got plugs over there. And I don't really do my room like that over there. But nah, for real shit. I didn't say he cried for it and all this other shit and got it back, you know. Little sucking, little tuck here and there, little pull. That's what he was doing. You know, the usual shit he gotta do to get back.
Why you here?
Scary ass.
Oh, you here for publicity, bacon face. And like I said, my nigga.
That's what I said. I said my chat be going fucking ridiculous, bro. I said my chat be having niggas toasted before I even can get a joke in. Cause I don't know. I turn around, y'all niggas be firing them Jones. That's why I be laughing. That's why I don't even be paying no mind. Honestly, to keep it 100, between the mods and the motherfuckers that be in my chat, I don't even look at my chat when I'm really into it because the mods be and the niggas in chat, I'm telling you, come in here and some dumb shit, they on your ass. Pause, and that's it. Like, and I ain't stopping.
You was the fakest nigga in the world. Not only are you 6, my bad.
Cosmo Star, how you know he was there with his mother? Where you get that from?
I heard that voice before. I say no more.
What?
I heard that voice before defending him. I say no more.
Oh, yeah? But how you know he went to the thing with his mama, to the show?
Because he ain't just deny it.
There you go.
You see how common sense work, big bro?
Yes, there you go. Look at him. He's stuck.
Look at his face. Look at his face.
She in the room again. She there. She is in there. She's in there.
Yeah.
She's in there. Look at this.
No, am I right? Am I right or am I wrong, Miami, Nate? All my dudes that's in here. Now, the one time that I don't say pause, what are my trolls gonna do? Oh, he's scared. He suspect. He didn't say pause. You can't win. So you just don't entertain it. You just look at it, look at the comment.
See what happens when you shit on your people?
Whether what
Your
you do is
people
gonna be the
shit right
opposite or the
back in
other.
your
It doesn't
face,
matter.
pussy.
It's mind game.
We official,
bro. I ain't nobody talking about your mom. We talking about you, pussy, nigga. You the pussy,
Your
nigga.
moms is more
Your mom is awesome.
Why your moms had to come on? Your mother, what the fuck? Wait a
your
minute.
Your mom is dope, bro.
What the fuck? You
His
had your
mom
mother
old
come
as
on
fuck
here?
then.
You fucking Happy Meal face? You had your mother on here?
He calls nigga Happy Meal face. I seen this joint, but it's just funnier now that he came in here and said nothing and ran like the little pussy boy he is. Let your mama defend you. Go take your medicine, you droopy ass chins. Look at you, doing like a chipmunk with wood in his mouth.
That was your real mother?
Bernie Mac face.
Bernie Mac fried Mac
face. Don't make me pout now face.
Motherfucker got the ISIS globe face.
Yeah, remember
look
that
at him,
when you
sad
shit on
Doberman
your
picture
niggas
face.
about y'all YouTube niggas.
Like I said,
no,
man,
we don't
I was
care
in Harlem,
neither.
man. I was
listen to this, right? Because he's about like he's not older, man. I turned 32, so he's born in the 90s. So listen to what the fuck he said.
We don't care that you went to a concert with your mama, nigga.
This summer,
we
my
don't
nigga.
care.
So I ain't
What
see
was
you
your
nowhere,
date?
Chad.
Your
I was in
mom
the
was
park.
your date, my nigga.
I was in the park.
You 6'7" and can't play basketball.
I mean,
Stop it.
All this talk about, yo, I can't come to Harlem, my nigga. I've been going to Harlem since the 90s.
Man, nobody want to hear that shit.
Now, you born in the 90s, but then been going to Harlem since the 90s, right? So, and it's the same guy. And why I'm saying this, because it's the same guy that said what he did in high school getting suspended for beating up niggas supposedly is why he's gangster now, right? So I wouldn't be surprised that he equated that to being gangster. So because your mom probably took you back and forth to daycare in the Harlem and all that 90s, don't make it you've been going to Harlem since the 90s, brother. Like I've never seen someone as dumb. Well, I can't say that because all three. And I told you, I'm sorry to say this, but like I said, I put 050 China. He's in the NY Thires Club. Once I told y'all, once you you do something, you lie to get clout. Like this nigga made up a whole motherfucking like paper, and the motherfucker came from. He nigga had the wrong paperwork. He had some UK shit. It's in my video. Try to set Jim Jones up, but then said before that he has to be around him and such and such. I'm like, yo. So whoever around me need to watch their circle. But other than that, I don't give a fuck about none of them.
Shit, bro, you don't go nowhere.
Stop. Mommy must have left.
We going from
Stop
Harlem,
it.
my nigga.
I'm in Jersey. You do not
My
go
whole
to Harlem.
family from Harlem, nigga.
You ain't
do not do that.
gang niggas. What gang niggas gonna pull up on me? What gang niggas, bro?
Yo,
I'm with a bunch of blood niggas all day, every day, nigga. So
everybody blood, Hassan blood. It's like everybody's blood. It's like whatever gang is jumping and getting the clout, everybody you that gang. So since when was this 6'7" built for nothing? Why his mom ain't swallowing him? Type of ass nigga. Is it blood? So blood. So you claiming blood when you got your pockets ran in? When my guala guards doing them pockets and you ain't say shit then. You was the blood then. You wanted to go home. You pissed yourself. They're gonna tell the nigga, yeah, man, tell me I went to the bathroom, then I dipped off. Nigga, that mean you ran like a bitch. Let a nigga what the boy do? Put his arm around him, right? The boy put his arm around Bullet. Yeah, put his nigga made you feel comfortable when they robbed you. Put your arm around you. I'm like, oh man. And this is the and this is who they following. He said, butt in, butt out. Yo, I told you the chat be started this shit.
Homie.
Look, and that's the problem. You roll with a bunch
he got
of
robbed by
gang
George
niggas.
Lopez. Yo. Yo. I can't. This is why this is why I don't look at the chat. I told you because y'all be going to fuck in on people, and then I look over there and I start laughing and I forget what I'm going to talk about. See, I'm telling you, he coming in and out. That's why the number keep going from 41 to like 44 and back down to 41 because he coming in and out and he hearing shit and it's hurting him and he come out, come in, somebody fire something else off again. Go out, come in. Cause you know that CC ain't really saying shit. Look, Gotti's super official. First of all, it's super officially blood, not super official blood. Like that's not how you put that sentence. But I'm the one dumb. Sorry.
Oh man, you keep looking up at your mother.
Come bring it and see what you get.
There you go.
Bring
Look
it.
at this blood
Come.
clot.
You
We're
bring
not
it.
gonna disrespect you because you know
Bring
you're
it.
a lady.
Best
Yo.
believe you won't go back how you came.
Yo,
Best
listen, we
believe
never
that.
know. Yo, we never know you're an old lady. So since you're an old lady, we not say nothing to you no more. So go on with that.
All right.
He think you're old lady, bro.
You understand? Whatever.
He think I don't know. He think I don't know nobody in Harlem.
We not even concerned about that. We want the address.
And the next thing, you know what? I know you're not a yachty and you're just talking like that because you know if you don't know what an old lady is, I know you're not a yachty. I know you're not nothing because you don't know what an old lady is. That doesn't mean an old lady, stupid. That means your mother. Old lady means so you're not West Indian. You're not talking like the West Indian.
Like I told you, give the bomber clock address. You don't want to give the address, you want to give a street.
Now the bitch is Jamaican, man. Now the bitch is Jamaican, bomber clock. Now she Jamaican. She Jamaican. Now she Jamaican now. Boy, you don't stop, man. This is too easy, y'all. This is really too easy. We should stop doing this shit. We gotta stop. We gotta stop. We gotta stop, man. We gotta start hurting people's feelings. Cause we be really making people go in front of the Bronx and cry, come in and out talk about you was a bozo, and then leave. We got trolls that can't handle it. How the troll can't handle it? It's like I see her say something now like every once in a blue moon. She is slow. She's slow. The birth was slow. His growing up was slow. His processing was slow. His mental slow. This nigga is just 6'7" of nothing. Nothing. This nigga won't be behind a radio and he's 6'7". Nigga should be in the NBA. Nigga 6'7". Bum. And everything to do with running, coordination. He's just a bum. Y'all following a complete bum that live with his mom. Look, the motherfucker still got the purple walls. Oh, it's the purple wall. Yeah, you want to play, bro? I would. Yo, all right, stop. No more jokes. Because he's not gonna come back in here, bro. If we find him up like this, trust me, he ain't, bro. Like the Vaseline journey, like Baby Huey, the new mixtape Cries and Disguise. Like this is like they not gonna come in if they see this shit. I told them I ain't stopping y'all. That's on them. I told them they come in with this shit. Look, see, never go up to 45 again. They come in here, right? Now watch this. The moment y'all say go and y'all go in, watch what's gonna happen. Watch what the fuck is gonna happen. Just watch.
The street is anywhere. Get an address.
He from 155th.
He from 155th.
Yeah, he said 155th.
Amsterdam. Say 1909. Listen, here go the address, mama.
Amsterdam, 1909.
1909, West 155th, Amsterdam. That's the edge. That's the number. 155th. You hear it? 155th Street in Amsterdam. The building is 1909. It's one big project building on the corner. You ready? Cemetery across the street. So you ain't got too far to go.
I know where you at.
So you ain't got too far to go. Cemetery right across the street.
You ain't got far to go.
Dirt ball.
You ain't got far to go.
Okay, hold on. Listen. So I gave you the address. Now what happens?
Oh, you gonna see what's gonna happen.
No.
So keep talking reckless. Keep talking that reckless thing when you talking here.
So what's gonna happen tonight? Are you coming through?
Oh, don't worry about that. You gonna see. Keep talking reckless. Keep
talking reckless. Soon as Molly, you want to tough again.
If you look anything like
reckless.
you look like you
nothing.
Ain't
nobody showing no face.
Keep talking reckless.
Face if she look like you. Don't even show it.
She don't show it. She look like you.
Right? He talking. Right?
Keep talking reckless.
That's not his mom's, though. I know.
It gotta be his grandma.
But that can't be his mom's. I know who grandma is.
We gonna reckless the thing together. You understand?
I know grandma. I know who grandma is though. Yeah,
no,
he know I know who Dan is. I know who Dan is. He know I know who Dan is. Go ahead. I know Dan. Yeah, I know Dan.
You don't know nobody. You throw it out names.
Here you throw it out names.
Where you know him from?
Throwing out names. I know Dan. Ask him.
Where you know him from? Where you know him from?
Ask him. Why you don't ask him?
Not asking you.
So where you know where I know that who that is. He know I do my fact checks. He know I was in front of his house. He know I was in front of the window when he was peeking out. He know I was there.
Oh,
he know I know grandma's name.
I don't remember this part.
Grandpa. He know I know his cousins' names. He know I know everybody. He know I know who everybody is. Ask him.
Who is you? Who is you?
Ask
who is you?
I'm
asking you. I'm asking you.
You want me to say the street, Gotti? Gotti, you want me to say what street you live at and what your house number is? Gotti, answer that. I say your whole house and street address on live right now. Do you want me to say it, Gotti?
I said to you, who are you?
All right, so tell her to tell me to say the address.
You don't tell me to be quiet. Who are you?
Tell me to say the address. I'll tell you who I am. I'll say your whole address and I'll be over there in front of your yellow dirty house.
Who are you?
Say it, Gotti. Yeah, I bet you won't say that. Because he knows.
I don't gotta say nothing, man.
Who are you?
I don't gotta say
nothing. I don't care about none of that, man.
I say your whole address.
Yeah, I got 100
your house up here, bro. Because a lot of people want to get you. Okay?
A lot of people want to get me. I don't know about that, man.
I put the whole address. You better shut up. You know 10 toes.
I ain't doing that, man.
What?
What you said?
What is your name?
Who are you? Gotti, what did you just say?
Who are you? Why are you hiding? Who are you? Who are you? What is your name?
Girl, you talking?
You want to know?
What's your name? Big Willie, what's your name? You got a lot of mouth.
I'm gonna let you know the name. I'm gonna put his address up in the comment section. I'm gonna let people see who it is.
Why you putting people address up?
Shut up! Now, shut up!
You's a real cunt.
Little punk ass. Shut up!
You's a real cunt.
He won't.
What's your name?
Why he doesn't want to talk about that? Like talk like that about your grandma,
big bad Willie. What's your name? You should be able to say what's your name. If you's a real G, evidently you's a broke G. What's your real name?
Yo, look how big his shoulders. He got the White Howard shoulders.
You can't tell me the name. What's the name? Why you quiet? You was running your mouth a minute ago. What happened? No conversation. It's done.
Yo, listen, Gotti.
This is weird.
Gotti. See, I'm
talking to you. He not talking. I'm talking.
Gotti knows he been speaking to me for months.
Let me get my hammer ready, man.
Who are you? Who are you?
I know he was like, Gotti. I know he was this.
I'm Benjamin.
Well, I knew you were, but not like.
Who the fuck is Benjamin?
This.
Me.
That's for nobody. Your name don't ring bells. Who's Benjamin? Benjamin what? Benjamin Banneker?
Benjamin Franklin.
You ain't that. You ain't on a $100 bill.
I'm Benjamin Franklin.
You ain't on 100. I don't think you even got one in your pocket.
I'm Benjamin. Matter of fact, I got grants.
You ain't even got that. You wish you had a grant.
Yo, listen.
When you live in Grant Project, you live in Grant houses.
He really soft.
You live in Grant houses. Got to live there.
Why does it matter?
Grant Project.
And this is what I'm talking about. You on national TV now, because my shit is going national. Care how nobody feel. I'm national. To myself, I'm national. I don't care. I'm one of the biggest national broadcasters. I'm making myself feel good. That's how I feel. You gotta tell yourself that every day. That's what I did to even get to this point. I just ain't nowhere near my dream, but hey, I built the starter, so. But anyway, yeah. Why? Like, as a grown man, you're on national TV. You know a guy like me is gonna catch this clip. I've been caught it, but I never really paid too much attention to it. Because everybody was just laughing at you when I first played it in the last live, or like a couple lives ago. So now that I actually listen to it, you really letting your grandma with them big ass shoulders defend you to a grown ass man. That should be him cussing her out. Shout out to Centos. should have been enough for you to jump in and defend her, but you still didn't. What type of man is that? Because Tentoys was testing you, and you failed, brother, horribly.
What?
He act like he don't know.
Am I lying? Hey, chat, am I lying? Am I reaching? Am I lying?
Gotti.
Let me know.
Listen, Gotti.
Don't call him. I'm talking to you.
I guarantee you this.
To you.
I guarantee you this.
I'm talking to you. What is your name?
I know. Shut up.
What is your name, pussy?
Gotti?
What's your name? What's your name,
your
pussy?
head, boy.
What
On
is
your
your
head.
name, pussy? What is your name?
Listen, lady. Shut up, lady.
What is your name, pussy? What's your
Gotti.
name?
Why you keep
What's
letting
your
this?
name,
I think
pussy?
she is drunk. I think she's drunk and Guy didn't take his medicine, and that's just that's a disaster. Cause he beat her up, I know, plenty of times, and probably because she was drunk. Well, then Guy, whatever happened to your mom? If that's your grandma, I hope, cause she looks bad if she's your mom, and that she looks horrible. I don't care how you feel. I'm talking about you and your family. Talked about other people's who lied to get where you was at. Sold your assholes and thighs, which is none of my concern. But brother, why would you do that? That's not good. You can't get that back. Manhood's taken, can't get that back. And Hassan thinks by, I'm gonna say allegedly, taking their manhood, it makes his manhood come back. And it doesn't, Hassan. See, when you understand how a narcissistic, pedophilic motherfucker thinks, you gotta read, you gotta study, and it's certain things they do. It's just sickening. And they can't hide it but for so long. And look, it's slowly coming out with everybody. I told y'all, Miami. Remember that Gotti video when he said he like chicks with dicks like somebody else do. Try to slip that in there. We caught it, brother. We good. That's what we do over at High Martin Podcast. Am I lying? Yeah. And don't believe Hassan is tears. I told y'all. Remember he said recently his first Thanksgiving without his mom, but then back then it was first Thanksgiving without both of his grandparents or both his grandmoms on both sides. Which we know is a lie because if you don't deal with your own sister, you damn sure wouldn't deal with the mom because of what you went through. Now we know you wouldn't deal with nobody. So that's all a lie. See how easy it is to break down his lies? They're sick people, man. They gotta get fuck help. They need to get put away. Ain't no help can fix what the fuck they done did. But anyway, this guy is a product of Hassan. If you understand me. If you haven't seen that, look. When a man goes with him, he won't fight. Remember that video I showed you like about 10 minutes ago when he got tough with that woman? Oh, you gonna A-town stump a woman, but you teach your soldiers like Mr. Mount over here. Insider, if anybody know what that means. That he won't fight a man. That a man disrespect his mom, grandma, whoever the fuck is she is. She's drunk. Who give a fuck about her? Nobody. But it's just the fact that it showed that I'm not lying when I tell y'all on his own platform, people come up there and clown him. And clown him and clown him and clown him. And his moderators like CC and the rest of them don't do shit. Because then they feed off of for their room and what they branch off and do. Off of him. Off of Pelican Gotti. And Gotti the only dumb motherfucker that probably ain't making no money off of him. So there you go, CC. I've told your secret.
What is your name?
But he can't even talk. This nigga is a.
I'm talking. What's your name, pussy?
Let me get the team back on here. Let me get
What's
the
your name? What's your name?
He don't want to give his name.
Hey, mama, can I get some of that coochie?
What?
Yeah, Shad. That's what his name is. He called himself Shad.
Is no such person. Is no such person. Give the real name. You know how like Alpo give his name? Or
Alpo.
Other people give their name. Give your real name.
Did she say
Alpo?
Alpo?
Block you come on.
Did she say Alpo give you name? Yo, I told you, I think Gotti had his grandmama at one point or currently thinking that he was some type of gang member leader. And Cause she talking about Alpo gave his real name. Like what? This nigga in love with Alpo? I told y'all they sick. I told y'all. Five Guy talking about he named himself Five Guy because Drake got 6, as if nigga you on his level to even say you a number behind him, nigga. Like these niggas aspirations, whatever Hassan be doing to him, we're telling these niggas. Got them thinking that they gonna. I can't say that neither. See, nobody cares. Oh, now no, I wouldn't care one of those hats. What? What hats taking a? What? Okay, good for you. Nobody cares about your opinion. That's why it's my show. Go make your own show. Talk about how you don't like
Alpo. He act like he act like people don't know people.
Yeah.
He act like he don't.
You know, like people say my name is this, my name is that. What's your name?
And what's your name? Your name is this and that.
What's your name?
My name?
Dumb just like his grandma.
What's your name?
I'm smoking. Everybody talking. Nobody talk. We talking to Drew. We talking to Shaft. That's who we talking to. 10 toes down. We talking to
nigga, I'm talking to you, bitch, nigga. Shut up.
You ain't even saying nothing, dog. You let your mama talk.
Yeah.
You let your mama talk.
All disrespecting him and
your mama ain't gonna do nothing.
You don't know who talking.
You don't know who talk.
You don't know
who
talking.
Right?
Your mama. That's your mama talking.
This ain't my form now.
What's your name, Benjamin?
You don't want to talk. He don't want to.
You Benjamin Banneker.
He talk about I can't come to Harlem.
You're Benjamin.
What's your name?
He said I can't come to Harlem.
Don't worry about
You've been in Harlem since the 90s. You born in the 90s.
What your name, Benjamin Banneker?
I can't hit your mama, but I can hit your mama. You know what I'm saying? I can't hit her, but I can hit her.
You get knocked out, man. You get knocked out, homie.
What's your name, Benjamin Banneker?
You ain't knocking that out, brother.
You don't want to get a whole name.
I ain't never been knocked out. I ain't got no. My mama ain't got no China cat.
I ain't never been knocked out either.
Me
neither. No.
But I remember.
Plus, I heard if you get knocked out, you don't feel it anyway. So what the fuck?
Be gone.
All right. So keep running y'all mouth.
Shut up.
Benjamin Banneker, what's your name?
Benjamin
Banneker,
what's your name?
Mama, I ain't got no problem.
You let your mama talk.
He's bringing all these people.
Yeah, y'all hear him, right? Soft ass young boy. Always thinking they tough. You gotta do shit like them to hurt that feelings. I didn't want to do this to you, brother. But now I'm going to hurt your feelings. Y'all know why I do that? Y'all know why? Because I be nice to people and then they be coming here. I say you can come up here, but instead, listen.
Could somebody come look at this shit? Hold up. All I can hear is Bullet's Gotti voice like, yo, Haas, yo, homie, yo, big homie, you all right? Yo, Haas, can I rub on your balls for you real quick? Can I juggle them real quick? Yo, Haas, big bro, my big bro, Haas. Yo.
Hey, don't play with me, boy.
Yo.
That's how don't play with me.
See him? Huh? I juggle them real quick.
That's how don't play with me.
Gotti voice like, yo, Haas, yo, homie, yo, big homie, you all right? Yo, Haas, can I rub on your balls for you real quick? Can I juggle them real quick?
Doesn't that sound like him, yo?
Yo, Haas, big bro, my big bro, Haas.
Tell me that don't sound like him. Fuck out of here, nigga.
Yo.
I'm playing with you, boy.
Haas, you see him? You see those kids?
No, nobody cares about
pain. Hey, yo, Haas.
You can have whatever you like.
You can have whatever you like.
Pain.
Yo, he find you up.
Pain. I promised myself I would go with my mother. I hate you niggas. Pain.
You also promised that when your mother went, you was gonna kill.
Man, sit down, brother. You gonna kill Bam and ain't do shit. That's something we all can't understand. Why Poppy ain't kill Bam and why? Because he's so fucking dysfunctional. See, listen, I'm only doing this before I get to the main event because they came in here to piss me off, right? But then it's like I dropped video after video after video. Pow, there another one.
I'll Chris Brown you in a minute. Like, boom. I had to learn not to be that way. I'll punch a bitch in the eye.
Y'all heard him say it himself. Need me to play it again? Is that a yes? Or is that a no? Do I need to play that part again? Is that a yes Or is that enough?
Bitch talk shit to me, I punch her dead in the eye. I'll Chris Brown you in a minute. Like, boom. I had to learn not to be that way. I punch a bitch in the eye. They have her giving me head while she got a black eye.
You heard him, right? Or is that me? You will punch a bitch in her eye, make you give her head with a black eye. Hassan, that's what you said. Is anyone listening? Or should we not get into this? Or let me know.
That's what I learned. It is what it is. I'm tweaking myself out. I give you my thoughts before anybody else get. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. That's who I was. I had to learn not to be this way. I had to learn not to be this way. When I was raised up, man, I used to see a motherfucking bitch get thrown down the steps. She got thrown down a whole flight of steps. Then she used to go to the room and have sex. So, bitch got on my nerve. I throw her down a whole flight of steps.
Y'all heard him, right? Is it me? Or did y'all hear him say he would throw a bitch down a flight of steps? What she got on his nerves? Doesn't that correlate, you think, with, you know, when you went to jail for beating a bitch up, beating a woman up and throwing her down the steps? Tell me, because now I need crowd participation, or I will not finish this video. Y'all have to understand where I'm going with this. Y'all see it now, don't y'all? He said it. Bitch, get on my word for word. Bitch, get on my nerves. Beat her up, throw her down the steps. Then have sex afterwards. What type of sicko does that? Anyone know? Anyone know what that type of thing is called? Because you know they got a name for everything now. It can't just be motherfuckers that's sick. It gotta be something mentally wrong with them now, you know? Allegedly. So is there any diagnosis on him? Anything? Anybody know anything about him? Yep. Yeah, I'm telling you, Bama did the same thing to him. And then came downstairs and, you know, went to Harvard on his ass.
She come up the steps, she get fucked. That's what I learned.
Come on steps and get fucked. That's what I learned. So what you want to do? Exactly.
I had to break the cycle to learn that you don't put your hands on your fucking woman. I had to learn that. It was life. Well, fuck, who know that? That's what I went through. Smack a bitch in a minute. And as a matter of fact, I could beat a bitch outside in front of everybody. And you be like, yo, I fuck that nigga up. If you ran up on me while I was beating the chick up, I'll blow your fucking brains out all over the place.
So not only did the punk sit here beat a woman up, but if a man comes by and tries to help the woman that he's beating up, he would take his gun and blow them in the face. Shoot him in the face. So you won't. So where should I say? Where you shoot the cops at? Got scared? Didn't do it? Like I thought. I tell you, man. Guys like him. I
was a nasty nigga. Used to be listening to motherfuckers' family.
Listen to his nasty
bitches that had ill families come get me. They could have came and got me at any good time. I would have fucking laid everybody out. That's how I was living. If you thought you was coming to protect your daughter, your niece, whatever, they got a shot you coming to protect that bitch.
Wow, man. Did you know you said this, Hassan? Did you know that you said something that will be very detrimental to your career? Did you know that? You did something very, very detrimental to your career, brother. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. I'm gonna let y'all play this from the beginning. So by the time I get back, it gets here again, and we get to the main event. But somebody's gonna explain. Oh, he beats women. He's proud of it. Somebody's gonna explain this to me today. Let's go.
I don't think y'all really understand. Yo, I was a dysfunctional nigga. I was raised to be dysfunctional. Bitch talk shit to me, I punch her dead in the eye. I'll Chris Brown you in a minute. Like, boom. I had to learn not to be that way. I punch a bitch in the eye. They have her giving me head while she got a black eye. That's what I learned. It is what it is. I'm tweaking myself out. I give you my faults before anybody else did. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. That's who I was. I had to learn not to be this way. I had to learn not to be this way. When I was raised up, man, I used to see a motherfucking bitch get thrown down the steps. She got thrown down a whole flight of steps. Then she used to go to a room and have sex. So, bitch got on my nerve. I throw her down a whole flight of steps. She come up the steps, she get fucked. That's what I learned. I had to break the cycle to learn that you don't put your hands on your fucking woman. I had to learn that. It was life. I'm gonna fuck who know that. That's what I went through. Smack a bitch in a minute. And as a matter of fact, I beat a bitch outside in front of everybody. And you be like, yo, I'll fuck that nigga up. If you ran up on me while I was beating the chick up, I'll blow your fucking brains out all over the place. I was a nasty nigga. Used to be listening to motherfuckers' family. Like, nigga, the bitches done had ill families. Come get me. They could have came and got me at any good time. I would have fucking laid everybody out. That's how I was living. If you thought you was coming to protect your daughter, your niece, whatever, nigga, I'd have shot you coming to protect that bitch. Then I'd have shot that bitch too just for calling you. I was fucked up. That's what the hood raised me to be. I had to learn not to be dysfunctional. I had to learn not to be dysfunctional. The shit ain't right. Now you know what I do? My wife get on my fucking nerves. I'm like, yeah, I'll be sitting in my mind like, you fucking cockeyed bitch. You fucking stink bitch. You yellow bitch. You this bitch. You that bitch. You know what I do? The bitch start running them out. Blah, 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 blah. And I just say that as a figure of speech. Figure of speech. As soon as I get aggravated, I saw a commercial. It's called The Door. When there's a fire, go to the door. When that bitch getting on your motherfucking nerves, you know what you do? You walk out the door and you cool the fuck off. Especially when you got fucking children in the house. You walk out that motherfucking door. And now you living in days and times right now. Where's the door?
So I missed a lot. So let's get back.
Used to be listening to motherfuckers' family. Like, nigga, the bitches done had ill families. Come get me. They could have came and got me at any good time. I would have fucking laid everybody out. That's how I was living. If you thought you was coming to protect your daughter, your niece, whatever, nigga, I'd have shot you coming to protect that bitch. Then I'd have shot that bitch too just for calling you. I was fucked up. That's what the hood.
I heard that, right? Well, I'm sure y'all did because y'all heard it before me. I mean, when I was out.
Raised me to be. I had to learn not to be dysfunctional. I had to learn not to be dysfunctional. The shit ain't right. Now you know what I do? My wife get on my fucking nerves. I'm like, yeah, I'll be sitting in my mind like, you fucking cockeyed bitch. You fucking.
You cockeyed bitch. Y'all heard him, right? I think it's when he called her a crackhead. I think.
Stink bitch, you yellow bitch, you this bitch, you that bitch. Bitch, you know what I do? The bitch start running them out, blah, 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 blah. And I just say that as a figure of speech. Figure of speech. As soon as I get aggravated, I saw a commercial. It's called The Door. When there's a fire, go to the door. When that bitch getting on your motherfucking nerves, you know what you do? You walk out the door and you cool the fuck off. Especially when you got fucking children in the house. You walk out that motherfucking door. And now you living in days and times right now. Where's the door? I know she getting on your nerves. I know he getting on your nerves. You know what you do? You walk out the door. But some of you females is fucking spiteful. Don't you walk out the door and mislead that nigga like you talking to Tyrone I think the bed a cold time. No, because you know he gonna hit you with that crowbar. So don't make him think you talking to one of your exes on the phone. He gonna fuck you up. And they ain't coming to get you on domestic violence right now. Right now, y'all supposed to be on the same fucking page and the same team. Every black relationship is getting tested because all of our fucking households was dysfunctional. All of our households was dysfunctional.
So what I got out of that was a guilty person. Literally, bro. A guilty person. I feel like, I don't know, like speak like that. I feel like, I don't know why. But I feel like that's how they speak. Or they would say some shit like that. Like everybody's house was dysfunctional. No, everybody's house was not dysfunctional. But for the main event, where we left off at, as I told you, it's very controversial. Oh, it's an older interview, but it's one that I want to look at and just look at how they were then and now, and see if I can figure out what really happened between them. Like why are they coming at each other? You know. So if anyone wants to come up here, let me know. I'll drop the link. Other than that, I'm about to jump right into it because it's already 2 hours in, and it's gonna probably be another hour before we're done.
Call me in the middle of the night. Hey, mama. It's like, what?
And where was she at, though, when she called him?
At the club.
What your mama doing at the club? Your mama in her 60s. She in her 70s, because Anthony in his 40s and 50s. She in her 70s at the club. And they will never do commercials like that. They do the chunky soup commercials with the black players. It's always they mama up in there. They mama getting smart, like Saquon Barkley mama got the players told when they said something. And it's always, I got to ask you, why do you think they continue to show black women in that angry, disruptive way? And why do black women, in your opinion, accept that?
Real quick, and I said that, and there's two things they agree on. They promote the black woman. Yeah, no doubt she is a queen, but they promote the fear. And sometimes fear is not always good. Like you said in the Campbell Soup commercials, and which is true. They do always got a black mom and saying, no, you do it right like this, like this. That's crazy. I mean, that's something they agree on. That's something like they got kind of the same like agreements on shit that's real crucial. Ouch. Goddamn graham crackers.
That characterization.
Because they got to feel good about something. I think they feel bad. Like I watched my mom cry. She did that front before she got saved. She did that front in front of the world and act like she was all put together. When my daddy went to prison, now, my daddy was a real nigga. He went to prison for 30-something years. He went to prison when I was 5. He just got out. So I think women put on this front in front of everybody. But I had the unfortunate sight of seeing my mom cry. I saw her cry all the time when no one was looking. Plies made the song Crying in the Shower, and I think he was absolutely right. And, you know, you could tell I'm one of them kids that got my ass whooped a lot because I talked a lot and I asked a lot of questions. So mama whooped my ass a lot. So I asked too many questions and I saw too many things. And those things I saw let me know that she's human. And I think women feel vulnerable when you see the truth and they don't like it.
I think a lot of us don't know how to process that. And I think it turns us into not very good mates. I always tell women, I'm not a very good mate because one, I didn't see very good relationships at home. And it's hard for me to treat a woman well if the woman who I looked at as my queen, my everything, I saw her get mistreated by dudes. Then why the hell you think I'm gonna treat some strange woman better than how I saw my mom get treated? So yeah, I'm gonna run through you and I'm gonna repeat this cycle because I almost don't know how to have a solid, loving relationship with a woman because I didn't see it. But then I started to realize, I think a lot of us black people, and I want your opinion on that. Do you think a lot of us just can't make relationships work because we never saw a working relationship? All we saw was dysfunction?
No, I think a lot of us
No, what I think is That's the ultimate, and someone correct me if I'm wrong. That's the ultimate cop out as a black man. I believe that because if you see your mom get treated a certain way, then wouldn't you want? And apparently she was doing good, but you said she was getting treated the wrong way. Then why not treat them the opposite? That's like with a kid. If you didn't get everything you wanted, if you didn't get attention, the toys, whatever bothered you as a kid, as an adult, when you have kids, wouldn't you do the opposite of that? Not do the same thing? Because then doing the same thing is knowing what you're doing because you watched it and you know that it's not right and you still did it. So then you knowingly doing it. See, with me, you can't use that subconscious shit, left brain versus the right, left brain versus the right brain shit. No, it's not gonna work on me. That absolutely makes no sense. And then time I gotta hold you to that, bro. If you treat a woman bad, I mean you know it's bad and you're still doing it, so you consciously know. So then want you to do the opposite.
The reason why I think men should be around is because when I was 11 years old, I had a 17-year-old girlfriend. And when that 17-year-old girlfriend wanted to have sex with me, my 22-year-old brother said, "You better have sex with her." So then they put me in a room and try to make me have. I'm 11 years old. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So you put me in a room and say, "Are you gay? You better have sex with this girl." And a lot of times, a lot of situations are forced upon young black men. Like I said, I got picked on for reading. I got picked on for doing. I got picked on for being a virgin. A lot of things we pick on people for doing the right thing.
But don't you think that's the dysfunction of us not knowing? Because when I was 10 years old, there was a girl who was 25 years old who literally pushed me down on the couch, pulled my pants down, started giving me oral sex, and tried to have sex with me. I'm 10 years old. All I want to do is watch He-Man. I knew nothing about sex. I ended up running out of the house. I told that story as a 33-year-old man. When I was 33, I told that story first time publicly. Do you know the majority of men told me I was a faggot because I didn't like it?
My brother told me that. My brother laughed at me when I told him that a girl, I was same year, 11 years old, a girl pushed me to the gate, made me suck her titties, do all that. She was a big old woman too. She made me do all kind of stuff, but I won't say her name, but she know who she is. She's still around. She made me do all, it was two of them too, two big blocks.
Two big body broads.
All kind of stuff, and it's like, my brothers laughed at me, and it's like, nigga, like I didn't know nothing about that.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And that happens all the time. But I will say, when my father was in the home, it was structured.
Thank you.
I don't give a damn how tall you were. If you was old enough to put your arm out like this, he had you carrying some wood. He had you doing something involving work because he let you know you can't stay here free. And I think a lot of times little kids see their mamas laying around on couches, not doing anything. Everything's still paid for. Everything's still taken care of. And you can't let little boys see that. That's the worst thing you do is let young men see that because they don't know the ideal of work.
This is really sad, ladies and gentlemen. We got Kwame Brown on here, former #1 draft pick in the NBA. Now, let me ask you, I heard you talk about the one and done people. How do you feel about one and done versus going straight to the NBA? Because I honestly think they don't have a problem with white boys when they go straight to Major League Baseball out of high school. They never try to stop that. They don't stop the tennis players, which is mostly white. They don't try to stop the hockey players, which is mostly white. Well, how do you feel about the one and dones? Do you believe they should let more players do like you, or do you think college is necessary?
Well, they're about to lift that ban because they can't make that excuse no more. Your top players are guys out of high school, or either one and done guys. I mean, they didn't learn nothing going to school for 6 months. They didn't learn anything.
Right? Like, what the fuck was Zion doing on campus? Seriously, what was he doing on campus for 6 months?
Getting drunk and having sex. That's it. The basketball part is going to take care of itself.
Yep.
You know, I'm a release what happened with me in my book. Like I said, I never complained. I never did none of that. But you've never seen a #1 pick with the minutes I played and the things that in the situations that I've been in. They're unique situations. So to say that I'm something that has never been able to be measured up against something else is weird. I don't think I can ever would have measured up to somebody's a goal post that they set for me for being a number one pick because Michael Jordan wasn't the number one pick. So if he wasn't the number one pick and he's the best ever, then you better be motherfucking.
Those who watched my last live, they are not certain. Just because he didn't live up to somebody else's expectations of what a number one draft pick should be, don't make him a bust. Remember I said that? In my last live, that 4-hour John did. Shout out to these cinnamon graham crackers, man. They bang. I'm gonna go on some more. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Get this video out there. Let's go. Cash that shoot with chat. If you don't want to, you don't got to. You can be like CC and just still sit there and just watch.
God out here on the court. Otherwise, we don't want to hear nothing from you. So,
like when they were talking about you, I said, "Do you understand Kobe? Who y'all are telling me about was I think he was the 13th or the 14th pick out of high school, wasn't he?
Mm-hmm.
And you were number one.
Mm-hmm.
You were number one. That's something that no matter.
Everybody know being the draft pick, being whatever number one to whatever is just publicity for. That's it. Like I said, Kobe was like 13. He was one. Not all the time. Not everybody's built for basketball. Right out of high school, everybody's not. Yeah, it should be their choice, but at the same time, they can get hurt, not being ready, as you can see.
No matter who they are, every year is only one person can say that. When you talk about yourself, and I know you said right there, you said bust life. How does it make you feel, honestly, when people say that? Because I don't know how a 12-year NBA veteran is a bust. Maybe I'd understand in a year, but 12 doesn't sound like bust to me. How does it make you feel when they use their measuring stick to measure what your life was supposed to be?
I don't feel anything. That's what I tell my kids. It's like people gonna say whatever. If this is a free country, like we say it is, you gotta let people say stupid shit. And you can't do nothing about that. Any person of substance, any person of means, you're gonna have opposition. You're gonna have people going against you. So you gotta have that cool demeanor. Like I stay calm, but then I get a little different. So I really ain't worried about what nobody's saying. Like I know who I am. Like like I said, in my video, I ate too much government cheese and too much free lunch. I know where I came from. Mm-hmm. And what sad part about it is I wish more educators, more people. I saw you talking about Dr. Moist Watkins or Boyce Watkins or whatever.
Moist Watkins, call it right. It's Moist Watkins.
And I used to listen to him a lot. I was come up under that era where women always tell you, be the educated guy. And I think a lot of these guys now, they found a lane to get a degree or whatever else to just sound educated, but their words mean nothing.
Empty.
I had a girl that argued with me talking about, I'm African, I'm from Africa, and this is and that. I said, how is that going to help that little young brother that can't even afford a fucking ticket to Africa? That's not going to help him, you telling him he African. It's not going to help him telling him a bunch of historic shit. It's not going to help him. What's going to help him is you could tell him a couple of things that he can do different in his life that will help him out. Like, don't have kids out of wedlock. If you want to get an education, get you.
The one thing I'm not going to let nobody do, mod or subscriber or just somebody in the audience, I'm not going to let nobody call nobody the FA, the letter word, because I can't say it, nobody can. Exactly, yeah. Because he's not going to, it's when you put somebody time out since you don't know how to run a channel, that's what happens. It takes all the messages away because he dropped the F8 and where you're not getting me banned, bro. You're not getting my stream shock. I'll let that shit stay up there.
Education or learn a trade. However you want to figure it out, but you got to do something different. You can't just sit here and think one way. Like I tell people all the time, I live in Fairburn, but there's a bunch of different ways to get downtown. I'm not going to tell you your way is wrong. We just going to get downtown. We're going to get to the same fucking place. But, a lot of people got so much ego. They got these degrees and they got all this shit and they frustrated. That's why they.
Do y'all understand how much power, how much shit they could have did together? Influence, building. This nigga a good talker and he know how to build. Could have been a perfect team for building, doing some man shit. Not no what CC said. Hassan and Wack would be the best tag team WWE wrestlers. She really said that. She really said that about two grown men.
They asking for
Meanwhile, I said they should let Tommy talk and Kwame help build. And I'm telling you, could have did so much.
Bailouts on their fucking degrees and they bailouts on their all the money that Sally made that they owe for all these degrees and all the shit that they got.
Yes, sir. That's why I got mad when they tried to tell the black players they must need degrees. I was like, y'all not telling them white people that. Y'all didn't tell Steve Jobs that. Y'all didn't tell Bill Gates he needed a degree because neither one of them got a degree. They got a skill and they became what they were. And it's like they're only telling those basketball players that. But when you're a black person and you go to school and high school and you graduate and you go work at Walmart, I've never seen one of those white people pull over that black person and says, you know what? We're going to stop Walmart from hiring you until you get a degree. No, they let that happen. So it's like they put up a kibosh. Crazy gun guy. Like
I damn sure am.
I'm a nutty gun guy. I got 44 mags. I got 50 AEs. I got
Here go the stream. Yo, can anybody hear me? They try to knock us down, man. They try to get us. Yo, testing 1, 2. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yo, can anybody hear me? Told you that F word, bro. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
got SW500. I let Brittany Griner, I don't know if you know her, play for the Phoenix Mercury. When I played out when I lived out in Phoenix, she came out with me to shoot, and I let her shoot that 50. And as big as she was, that cake was real. she couldn't take it, so I'm gonna have to take you out with me. Sometime I gotta take you out there and I gotta let you just shoot them and see what you can do with them big boys that I got. But I want to know from you. You talked about Donald Trump and how blacks tend to want to blame Trump. They want to blame the white man, but they never look at themselves. When you think about that, can you tell us real world experiences in which you saw that and what made you speak out about that specifically?
Because it's like I live around you. Like I see you every day. Like I said, like I'm not these white people. I know you in real life. It's people that do the business of doing nothing about their own outcome every day. And then they sit and blame somebody else. I try to get 50 men together and go down to the local election and let's vote. And every time I try to set it up, they look at me like I'm crazy. Oh, them white people, what they say, them crackers ain't gonna change nothing. They don't mean nothing. I'm like, dog, in the local election is how you really affect change. That's how you really affect change. They keep telling you to argue about Trump. Everybody who mad at Trump keep talking about the same thing. The go-to point is, he said he grabbing women in the pussy. And I said, dog, that's a recording of this shit, man. One thing about people like me is that you can't just say something if it's a recording of it. And the recording said, I'm so famous that these women will let you. That's a consensual thing after they let you. And now me being the #1 draft pick in the Rouse store in DC, matter of fact, in Virginia, In the Ralph store in Virginia, I had a mother and her daughter, who I thought was her little sister, came up to me. I had pimples on my face and everything. She came up to me and she said, "Ooh, you Kwame Brown. You so fine. You can have me and my daughter." So then Donald Trump is absolutely right that there's a certain select group of women, groupies, hoes, whatever you want to call them, that they will let you grab them in the pussy based on what you do and how much money you make. So to say that that's not true, you just ain't made no money
yet. I tell the story all the time. Me, Mikey Moore, and Jerry Stackhouse. We were in Detroit, and
my dog, Jerry Stackhouse, that's my dog.
Yeah, we were in Detroit, and it was when he played in Detroit, and went to the game with him, and went to the after party with him. And the after party was in VIP. I didn't play with him at all. I didn't play no ball. I didn't play ball like that. I played in college, but that's it. In the VIP, though, they knew those were the Pistons. The girl who was there was this one girl. I had never seen a girl that fine. Body was just crazy. She thought I was one of the players. Because I was working at IBM at the time, my hotel was one of them double-deckers that was out there. It was in Troy. Upstairs, downstairs, loft, lights. So she thought I was one of the players. She went home with me. She did some of the craziest shit to me off the strength of she thought I was one of the players. And I just remember saying, man, this got to be great. Like, I would get caught up because she thought, well, he might be the 12th man or the 13th man. It don't matter. He got some money.
Man, you could be the coach and see. You could be the water boy. You could be the goddamn guy that washed the towels.
After the Warriors won, it was me.
So now they both agreeing on a select group of women out there, right? But then then this is why people, I guess, don't. But how am I gonna say this? Not really believing in Tommy, but listen to him more because they like not even more. It's just I don't know, bro. But I thought it was for women, brother. What happened to that? That's what I'm trying to say. What happened for being for the women? Because this don't sound like it for the women at all. Like this shit don't sound good. So you seeing select group of women out there that let you fuck and do whatever you want. Okay. You're right. It might be. But you don't say that.
Mike Brown, we were in Vegas. Literally, Mike Brown, and you know Mike Brown. It was women all on him because they know he was one of the assistant coaches. And it was just funny to watch. And we got that video where we are partying in that, and I'm literally in between 3 chicks just all on me. And I took those 3 chicks back to the hotel with me. Didn't know anything else about them that day. And it's scary though. What scared me is like, how can you have something that easy? And I remember when dating was more, you had to work. And now I don't have to work. Like you said, I love that part when you said, I walk around in my Dickies or my camouflage and I can take your bitch.
I got on right now.
I told him I don't dress no more. I don't have to.
Man, he did wear Gucci, Louis, Prada. She still designed the fucking celebrity. That's what they keep telling them. So she gonna do it anyway.
Right.
I played with 3.
Now, I want everybody to listen up, man. Everybody listen up. Remember I told you this is not a shot at anybody, but it will be a very controversial video. Because now he's for women, but he's saying that it's a select group of women out there, I suppose. Well, it's not that I suppose, he said it. It's that select group. But you are for the women. What happened? So that's what we mean by message change. It ain't that your tactic changed, message did. People got you sidetracked, it didn't fame. If we all just be honest and let ourselves know that, listen, fame does change people, but people can change back. But they have to first admit change that fame changed them, man. Like fame, I don't want to say too much because I don't want to make it. I'm telling you, it's gonna be controversial. It's gonna be I'm starting shit, so I don't want it to go like that. So let me not say nothing.
3 legends, 4 legends, really, and one of the legends I say is Rasheed Wallace, but I won't say no names who did what. But I saw a girl drop down to her knees in the middle of a club to a gentleman I was with. That's a list. She said, please let me give you fellatio. I'm gonna be nice because I'm on your platform. She said, please. And of course he didn't do it. He walked past. He like, but this is somebody's mama. This is somebody, daughter.
Mm-hmm.
This man played good at basketball. She said, please let me do my thing. But then now when Donald Trump said that because he's white, he racist or because that's stupid.
Yeah, and
that don't make no sense.
And the world sees
it. Not following the logic behind that. Anybody who got money don't have no problem getting no woman.
Yes, and that's what is scaring me about the era. But we look at what Donald Trump has done for black folks. The unemployment for black males, the lowest it's been in a while. There's nobody out here struggling because, like you said, them hoes got enough time to be on Instagram fucking with you, be on Facebook fucking with you, be online fucking with anybody else. So they got.
And like I said, it's not even geared towards the women. It's geared to what happens to the white man tactics. So whether or not Donald Trump said they ain't got money or not, it's not a white man tactic that you always that you started to talk about. But see, I like to go back in the beginning and see what made you change and be like that. Did he change you and give you that perspective? Then if so, say not everyone. Stop saying just the select group.
Got some money from somewhere. Why do you think black folks are mad at a man when they're living probably more comfortable than they've lived in the past 10 years?
That's a good question. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I just think, people mad at me right now. Like, man, how can you denigrate a whole group of people over a personal thing and this and that? I'm like, I said, man, you must didn't look at the video. I said the people who passed around this meme. I said it specifically to a certain group of people. And then I talked about women that I've been around. I said the women that I've been around, and I talked about my childhood. But you can clearly see other women have kids by other men. So that would be a reflection of the same thing that I'm saying. So you got to let the children that's in these situations start telling the truth. They are telling the truth through their rap songs. Tupac said it the best. And I think you said this, even though you was a crack fiend mama, you always was a black queen mama. No father has ever gotten the benefit of the doubt.
Like that nigga can't be on no crack and still be no king.
You can't even miss a game as a daddy. Like it's crazy, and it's you got congresswomen telling me.
But real quick, man, that's true. That's true. That's true. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is they both have the same views on a lot of things. So why is it they can't just get along? You feel me? Why? Why y'all arguing now? Y'all got pretty much the same views. Like, why are y'all clashing? Is it the people? Like, why are you clashing? That's all the people want to know. Is why y'all clashing? They got damn near the same views. Comes out different, but damn near the same views, man. I'm gonna go to my food, man.
Men to sit down and shut the fuck up. Man. If that had been the other way around, it wouldn't have been no Congress. They would have fired every man in Congress. Like that's crazy. Then you got this fat big bitch talking about people, all black men cheat. I was like, what in the fuck?
And kept her job.
She kept her job. And everybody.
Shout out to Carlos Miller. Black men don't cheat. Shout out to Carlos Miller.
Can't be on no crack and still be no king.
So you gotta let the children that's in these situations start telling the truth. They are telling the truth through their rap songs. Tupac said it the best. And I think you said this, even though you was a crack fiend mama, you always was a black queen mama. No father has ever gotten the benefit of the doubt.
Like that nigga can't be on no crack and still be no king.
You can't even miss a game as a daddy. Like it's crazy. And it's you got congresswomen telling men to sit down and shut the fuck up. If that had been the other way around, it wouldn't have been no Congress. They would have fired every man in Congress. Like that's crazy. Then you got this fat big bitch talking about people, all black men cheat. I was like, what in the fuck?
And kept her job.
She kept her job. And everybody will cheat on your big ass. You ain't did a shit up in 10 years. Who the fuck want a big wildebeest? I know ain't no body shame. I'm sorry.
Yes, body shame. Fuck that. If they can wallet shame us, they can height shame us, they can color shame us, they can all kind of shame us.
They tell me I'm too black.
Right. I done heard it my whole life. I'm blacky, smoke, crispy, like all kinds of crap from your own people. But I'm supposed to feel like, oh, I can't date a white woman, but you can date a white man and then get on TV and say black men cheat as if white men didn't invent that shit.
Right. Serena Williams, white husband. Nobody, no black man said nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give a fuck who she date. That's her business. That's why I said on my other live, I said, man, y'all keep up with the Kardashians better than you keep up with your own children. It's crazy. It don't make no sense. Every TV show you watching reality TV that's scripted. How does that make fucking sense? I know I'm the dummy. I know I ain't educated. You watching reality scripted TV and you smart.
And get up every day to do it. Like you said, I watch these people. They know everything about my life. They know everything about your life. I remember I was told I can't say the truth because, well, you got kids out of wedlock and your mama had you out of wedlock.
I'll be right back again. And I agree with that. People study me, study my life, tell me what I'm doing. My steering wheel got this rip. I don't have the car I had. Oh, man, all type of shit. I right back, though.
What do you think about that constant trying to find reasons why this person can't speak the truth and that person can't speak the truth? When it doesn't matter who's speaking the truth, I thought, as long as it's true. Why do you think they do that? They will pick and choose, like they will pick you apart to say you can't say what you're saying.
Well, when my math teacher taught me the KISS method, which she said it was keep it simple, stupid. I think to keep it simple, they just mad at you because you tell them the truth. It's the truth. And nothing else you can't argue a fact without outrage. You got to get mad. Yeah. Because ain't nothing you could say other than that that's gonna make sense. You got to get mad and turn it into something else.
Mm-hmm. And I always say that because the thing is, if you accept the truth, with accepting the truth comes you have an option now. You will either change or you don't. Yeah. You can't do anything else. So for them to not work means that, well, if I deny the truth, I don't have to fix anything. Because once you say, you know, your car doesn't work because it needs a new battery, nigga, you get a battery or you get an Uber, but you can't deny it now. If you deny it, you can say it was somebody else's fault. Somebody didn't do something. Maybe it's this, maybe it's that. And you can sit there and debate it, but never have to work at it. And from a man who had to work as a young kid, because this doesn't make sense. I don't think anybody can understand what you dealt with in real life. We deal with playing either the game of life or Monopoly, to be perfectly honest. You at a child, 19, 18, offered the amount of money that the majority of people who've worked for 60, 70 years till they die will never.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to Miami do this. So y'all can see in the beginning, before bullshit, all this bullshit and all this other dumb shit. This video was when? Yeah, before all this dumb shit. This is in 2020. How their demeanor was, their behavior, their viewpoints were all damn near the same. So what divided them? And it's like our own people chose sides. Remember, I kept telling y'all, 7, one day you on his side, one day you on Tommy's side, one day you on Kwame's side. It's no sides. Who's right and who's wrong.
Mate,
that's it.
How did you deal with that? And how have you gotten to the point where you are, to the point where you see life in this manner? Because you were playing, you were playing with Monopoly money. You were in a world that none of us will ever be able to speak on or deal with. How did you get to this place where you're this grounded?
Well, the place that I got where I was grounded was before basketball. Like I had a grown man teach me. Like when my brothers went to prison, the back end to that story was there was a 70-year-old man that was still working in a green truck named Mr. Mosley. He had no teeth in the front. And he told me the truth. And more kids need to hear the truth. I had to imagine a 14-year-old sitting on a porch. He told me the truth. He said, let me tell you something. Your brothers went to jail. Nobody give a fuck. He told me just like this. Nobody gives a fuck. He said, these men will come around and have sex with your mama. When she needs something, they will come do whatever. You got a decision to make. You can cry and bellyache, or you can figure something out. And I said, I want to figure something out. Tell me how to do it. He said, I got to go to work. And I go to work every day between 5:30 and 6 o'clock. He said, I'm not going to tell you the time that I'm going to stop. He said, I'm not going to tell you the time that I'm going to come by your house. He said, but I'm not going to stop. He said, if you're not out on that porch from 5:30 to 6 a.m., if I don't see you and I roll by, I'm going to leave. And then you know your mama ain't going to get nothing. And she'll be left to what you know she's going to be left to.
And that's crazy because that's how it go too. Like when you work with people, and I work with people in the beginning, but when you becoming a grown man, gotta get a rise to work, gotta get a early. Yeah, man. So I understand his struggle, bro, and where he came from, and he's definitely not no bust. So what changed him? Like what situation? Who said what? Who lied and said somebody said something? Because there's no way their viewpoints are too similar and too strong for them to just clash out the blue on their own. It's just I just can't see
Right,
it.
that made me a man.
God, dog. Ladies and gentlemen, we are with Kwame Brown, from former NBA first round draft pick right out of high school, when many of us were drafted straight to Chick-fil-A right out of high school. Nigga, I was drafted to fries at McDonald's, bitch. No, but
I worked at McDonald's too, though.
No, but that's what people don't understand. Like, people looking at me, I said, do you understand that even in college, I had to do some of the crazy stuff just because my parents, my mom,
Me too.
who was a single mom.
Oh my God, bro, I had to. My mom moved me to move with my dad. I had to get a job, so I had to go to school, get out of school, go to track practice or football practice, whatever one what season it was. After that, I would have to go to work from 4 to like 8, I think it was. And after then practice was like 2 hours after school. So right after right after practice work, then had to walk like 2 miles, 3 miles home. That shit, oh man, that shit was horrendous, bro.
She had not a dime. When I got ready to go to college, I told her, go to Georgia Tech. She said, congratulations. I don't know how you're going to get there. 18 years of child support from my dad, not a dime left over, not a penny left to get me anywhere. What do you think about these women? I know you spoke about these women putting these men on child support. And there was a meme that went around. I don't know if you saw it, but it's the sickest meme I ever seen. Although logically it kind of makes sense, which is fucked up too. The woman said, why have all your children by one man when you can have all your children by several men and get a big chunk from each one? Because if you have a bunch of children by one man, every time he gives child support for them, it's going to get lower because it's only one source. Logically, what she's saying does make sense.
But that's true. That's what you want to do, right? But then at the same time, and that's why I understand. There we go. Y'all see what I go through? Right when you come in the room, this shit happens, she said. You know that, right? Y'all not gonna boot me offline, my brother. Listen, I keep telling you, I got some good power behind me, man. You see what happened? Cut the connection, blanked out, came back on. Can everybody hear me? Can everybody hear me? Can everybody hear me? Drop a yes in the chat if you can hear me. I bet everybody do give him all that money in super chat. You're right. You sound dumb for saying that. Like I said, can anybody hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I don't know. Ask the people in my chat why I don't get super chats. I don't know. And cash apps. I don't know. Thanks for asking though, but I don't know. Anyway, yes, y'all can hear me. Y'all can hear me. All right, let's go. I got my coffee and food on the way.
She get a full check from each man. Emotionally,
but like I was saying, Tommy, that's not first one. That's not every woman thinks like that at all, right? And then two, the man has to.
This might answer your question.
Oh my
According
God.
to Wikipedia.
All these damn electronics. Anyway, and number two, the man has to be somewhat responsible because it don't just take the woman doing it. The man has to be inside of it too. So, I mean, you feel me? You understand what I'm saying? I mean, I get it, right?
For the children, stability wise for the kids, because I remember growing up with me and my brothers, we would argue. One of our daddies was black as hell, one of our daddies was broke as hell, one of our daddies was ugly as hell. The sad part is my daddy was all three of them, but that's neither here nor there. But the point is, why don't these women understand?
That made 0 sense. See what I'm talking about? He talks you to say what he wants you to say so that his response can be what he wants to say. You're understanding how it go. Don't sleep on this motherfucker, man. He is smart. And that's why I'm here to spin it and let y'all know what the hell's going on. And why I feel like he navigated the beef somehow. Initiated it, my bad. Somehow.
The damage that's being done, especially to men like us, because we got to figure out how to be men on the fucking fly because there wasn't one there.
I mean, to me, it's like they don't care. They're being incentivized to do what they're doing. So why would they care? They don't care. Like, there's no backlash to a woman having a child. There's no nothing for a woman doing anything that we do. There's no accountability is the word that I'm looking for. So it's like, what do you mean that I'm not a queen? What do you mean? It's like we could do the same exact thing. I know they complain about how we can have sex and we could be called a man and they can be called a whore. But if we have sex and we have a baby, that's a whole different story.
Yep.
We have no rights. We have no nothing. And like you said, there's no accountability with the money. There's no accountability with anything. Men are we're just cash crops, I guess.
Because hate women. And that's not the case. It's just get to the point where with me, I got to the point where I realized I still get to fuck them if I tell the truth. So I don't have to lie. There was a time when I was young, I was like, well, if you lie to them, you know, that's how you get them. And use them because I want them to be better, not even just for me, but for other black men and other people society-wise. What is it that you would like for women to take from any of the things that you've said when you go on your rants or just do videos? And if you guys haven't went and followed them, make sure you look up.
Right when I was about to say, so he said people say they both hate women. Nobody said Tommy hated women at first. I mean, Kwame even hated women at first. He was just going through problems. And I think them problems led up to him being crazy shit, man.
Up Kwame Brown on Facebook. I'm telling you, his rants and talks are just regular talks, not even just a rant. The brother is very deep, which is something I'm glad you pointed out, that a lot of people say, well, he came straight from high school. Well, he might not be very intelligent. And I'm listening to you sound way more intelligent than brothers who claim they got that 4-year degree. What is it that you like to be able to convey to those women that they may not understand when they first hear you?
That people are pimping them. You know, the people with their 4-year degrees and all this other stuff, they're pimping them. Like, the pimping game ain't dead. Like, the pastors and everybody, they're just using these women because they know they spend money. They keep the kids in the most horrible situations. They keep the kids in disarray.
Y'all hear this? Because it's not all of them, man. Where did this side come from in the beginning? I never seen this side.
When you have kids not settled without a foundation, a father, me, when I don't have money, motherfucker, we ain't going nowhere. We ain't nothing. We ain't doing nothing.
Right.
Motherfucker, you gotta deal with it. A woman somehow she's gonna try to find Pookie and Ray Ray. She gonna be out willing and dealing. She gonna be doing her thing to make something look like something, looking like a mirage that's not really the case. And man, I'm just not willing to do that. If I don't got it, I don't got it. And I think society placates towards that because women are sensitive. Men, we are not sensitive. And I think if there's one thing that I could say to women is just please just start working with the baby daddy. Whoever you had a kid with, stop having a kid. Because majority of kids, and I know society say women are all this stuff. A lot of these women are just having kids for money.
Yep.
And if we would stop that, if you would make it 50-50, then these women wouldn't be having kids.
Nope.
They would. It wouldn't be the blessing that they try to make it seem. It's a blessing because you're getting this nigga money.
Yep.
It ain't a blessing if you wasn't getting this. Ain't no nigga feeling like this kid a blessing.
Right, so I told them it's a blessing to you. It's a bill to me. I told them, I said today, and they got mad. I said the majority of men, yeah, we'll fuck you raw. But if we had the same power that a woman have, I'd say 60% to 70% of the kids who are alive today wouldn't be alive.
I'll put that patch on my ass.
Nigga.
I'm sorry to cut you off, but I would have put that fucking patch on. I ain't gonna lie. I'd have put it on my ass, my ball, every damn thing else. You motherfuckers get me.
So I thought grown men don't play around like that. Don't talk about putting effort on their ass or their balls or anything. I thought. But see, when I say shit like this, I'm the problem. No, I want from the beginning to see that this is nothing new. This was bound to come out because look how it happened in the beginning. Shit was bound to come out this way.
I'll put that patch on.
Oh,
they strong on me.
It said walk around with a patched bodysuit, just all patched up.
Man, I'm putting it in with the patch on.
But it's sad, but I think men would be more responsible if we had that ability. I think that's why they won't give us that ability, because they know, yeah, we understand it feel good when I'm in it. But as soon as I get through, I'm like, ooh,
But Tom, you gotta understand something. Do you know the ugly truth that would be exposed if they give men the same options as women?
What's that?
They're not gonna do that. That would be, there would be women lining up in the street crying, like I said on my video. What a lot of people didn't want to take accountability for is that what I said was true. There was a government shutdown. I can't dictate who do what and go where. I rolled by, I saw this shit. It was wrapped around the goddamn corner in the parking lot. If you made it 50.
Now, what I want to do is something very different I don't normally do. I'm going to cut this video right here, right? And what I'm going to do, I'm going to show y'all something. And I want y'all to see this one. Because I want y'all to see the different, I just want y'all to see it. Because remember in that video, it was, I'll put the patch on my balls, I'll do this, I'll buy the blah, blah, I'll do that. Nothing coming at it. I'm just saying. It's just, you see what I'm talking about, right? And then all of a sudden, it changes when it comes to this man right here. Even though I know everything is fake anyway, on Hassan part at least I know. You know what, guys? I'm not gonna give y'all all that. I'm not gonna give y'all all that. It's 4 hours and 20 minutes. I don't want to keep y'all here no longer. We're definitely gonna do what's this? A part 6, and I'm gonna do some research on who CC is and Bulls Gotti, and we gonna tear them apart like we do. Listen, man, I appreciate everybody who came in here, everybody who stayed and watched the show, respectfully. Apparently, I got other people who don't like me, but constantly in my show for the last 4 hours, which I thank you because it kept my numbers up. Anything else I'm missing? Oh yeah, hit that link, hit that like, I need y'all to comment too. Subscribe. Cash that super chat if you want to. You don't got to. I'm still gonna drop the same information no matter how I feel, no matter what. Cause facts is facts, and I can't hide facts, man. So y'all know the deal, man. How am I thinking the podcast, man? I'm 7420 TV. We don't care about the NY Thyers, the pitchers, catchers, and the batters, nor CCPR or Z. Shout out to all my moderators that stuck around, man. I'm 7420 TV. This is How I Think It's the podcast I presented to y'all, man. Oh, man. Good night. Well, good morning, but I'm going to bed.